Yo, yo. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's easier to drink if you take the spoon out. Pizza, I beg, shut up. I know, I know. And taking names, yes, 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 yes. Carla looked good, and this one looks really good, especially since after Peter sold it. Josh, especially after Peter sold it, that thing exploded, right? So that was on the watch list last night. If you look at trades ideas, right? So HOTH, and then they dropped some news this morning. So that's perfect, right? So Peter was watching it at $4. Okay, Peter was watching this thing at $4, and then he was watching Peter. You know that whole idea of you buying every stock would have worked perfectly for this, but nope. And then news dropped, and then Peter FOMOed at $6 and something, and then he sold it, and the stock exploded. Peter said he was selling. Peter posted in the trade in the Peter channel that he was selling. So, Jeff, good morning. Joe, good morning. Josh, good morning. Larry, good morning. What's up? What's up? Chapman, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Suave, suave. Discord to learn. All try beginner here. Yeah, come join us. There you go. Peter posted a link for you. I did. Again, good morning. I'll give it a second or so, and then we should be good to go. The S&P is still below 380, even with those numbers this morning. VKTX card. Time to pay attention to VKTX. Okay, I'll take a look. I'll take a look at VKTX in a second. Why are we paying attention to that? Is there calls for SPY, Jing? SPY is below resistance there. It's gonna need to break above 380, and then maybe. I am profiting on inverse pizza this morning. I'm telling you, like when Peter sells, it goes. Where is Elon pointing to? To the moon. Elon says we are going to the sun. I mean, like, look at that. Elon says buy. Tesla, buy. That's what Elon's saying. We're going. We're going. Jason, good morning. Emma, good morning. Let's go, Star. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Elon says we go now. Anyways, if you're asking about the S&P, yeah, that thing is gonna need to break above that 50, that 380 level. All-time highs, lots of news coming. Okay, I'll take a look. I'll take a look. And NUWE, yeah, NUWE looks good. Can you see my? No, you can't see my screen yet. NUWE's done really well. Obviously, we've been talking about NUWE for a long time now, long time now, right? So since it was a micro penny stock, and then after the split as well, right? So and RS7 mentioned this quite a few times yesterday, and it's done really well. It's done really well. Carla's also done really well. I mean, Carla was at what, $19 this morning? Oh, that thing was almost yeah, above $19 this morning, right? So good morning, Richard. Ayo, to the sun, Richard. Yeah, that's what it's going to, Josh. Yes, right. So Carla's done really well. Obviously, Nightbot was in love with Carla yesterday. In love with it. Let me see here. What, $4 for a BXRX? Interesting. Let me take a look at that scanner. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. One second. Carlos prices went up. I know, crazy, crazy, crazy Joe, right? Carlos prices went up. He's like, I'm better than Lucy, I'm better than Peggy, I'm better than so my prices need to go up. Very hot. M is very hot. It's very hot. Very hot. By the way, this is R. So that's HOTH. Again, these guys had some news this morning. FDA news. A lot of these stocks are getting FDA news, aren't they? Right. So, surges 35% on FDA nod to begin trial of treatment for skin disorders in cancer patients. So they had some news this morning. Again, we've been talking about RSLS for a few days now, right? It's been slowly creeping up. This is another name that's done a split. A lot of these names that are doing splits, um, I like what the companies are doing. They're announcing splits and then dropping news and blah blah blah. But this was just a split though, right? So just something to watch. It's up 25%, so there was up 6% yesterday, right? So it's done well. So if you played this, congratulations. Um, that thing just popped. Peter, you didn't get into this one either, did you? Useless codes. Anyways, top shelf, Joe. Top shelf. If you have any questions, guys, let me know. Like if you're looking at any of the names on the list here and you have any questions, just let me know and I'll take a look. Like if you're watching anything for the day that we're not really looking at, let me know. If you're in a stock and you need help, let me know. Right. So I will ignore some of these names until the market opens, and then we can kind of go from there, right? Again, as usual, gap ups offer selling, so I would be a little bit cautious. Um, is there a broker that will allow European trade pre-market and post-market? You guys, I don't think there's any right now, Emmer. I think the closest we've come is Mumu, saying they will be coming like early next year or something like that. Could you touch briefly on AMC and APE reverse split? Keep the faith. Um, yeah, sure. We've talked about AMC and APE, especially with the news that came out not too long ago from Adam Aaron. Again, like I mentioned before, the only way like I would, what's happened here recently is, when that news came out that AMC was potentially increasing the float to bring back ape and then do a reverse split, right? Obviously that would mean AMC potentially isn't as valuable as we think, and there's so much more going on there, and ape is more valuable. That's what people took from like that announcement, right? So that's why you saw like ape go up, like really really go up, and AMC go down. People were potentially selling AMC to go to ape, right? Because they're thinking, okay, it's gonna split 1 to 1, right? And then we can buy more ape anyways, and then come back to AMC and then do the split, right? So that's why you saw ape going up. Again, like I mentioned before, the only way I would play any of those names is I would play the momentum for ape, right? As it rallies up, well, maybe it's over now, and then and then get rid of it, and then come back when the split is completed, right? Because I really don't trust AMC and all that stuff there. I just think it's really fishy. I think what AMC has done is really good for their business, but not really good at all for shareholders, right? I mean, nothing they've done has helped you guys at all, so that's quite annoying, isn't it? Right? So it is what it is. What can you do? Right? Hey yo, good morning, Pablo. On that note, Pablo is here, and Pablo can yeah. So I don't know. Again, if you have a specific question, Faith, let us know and we'll talk about it. Dina, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. In 2022, just remember that you're only one day away from doing poorly in 2023. So yeah, again, that's EMC and APE. There you go. Let me take a look at. Let me take a look. La, la, la. Let's go. Perfect. I just want to look at that watch list here really quickly. I know there are a few more names that weren't really on that watch list, right? La, 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 la. That's an old watch list that's on stream here. Hey yo, Dina. So this is the watch list that was posted in Discord last night. I mean, most of these names are names we're going to talk about anyways, right? Open the damn market. Once again, this Discord proves that it's let's go. Let's go. Once again, this Discord proves that it gets you it gets you best prepared for the trading day. Let's go, Pablo. Let's go. Right. So, this is the watch list from last night. NUWE HOTH. Right. So HOTH might have been the best one on here. Just because it was still very very right. It was still at a good price this morning. At the very good price this morning, right? Again, this was posted last night, and HOTH was at a really good price this morning, and then it said bye bye, bye bye bye, right? So, and the thing left the building because they dropped news this morning, so that's done really well, obviously, right? And then actually that's the other one there. That's HOTH. That thing is still going, 95% there, right? It's still going, right? So if you're watching this thing this morning was at $4, right? Well, it's now almost at $9, right? So it's done really well and it's still pushing there. So if you got it, congratulations. News obviously doing really well as so we'll take a look at that. TRKA, that one's still very slow. Don't think it's done anything yet. BXRX is doing really well this morning, right? That thing is up. That thing BXRX is up. What? It's up. It was up 80%. Maybe it's still up 80%, right? So it's done really well, actually. Actually, yeah, it's still up 80% there. Uh, a DBGI, I'll take a look at because I'm not sure if it's. Let me take a look. Yeah, yeah, Josh. Don't worry. Once it explodes, offering incoming. Offering incoming. You're back in at 770. Congratulations. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. So again, we will see what happens when the market opens for that name there. So again, don't forget to smash the like, guys, if you haven't already. Please and thank you. Smash the like nice and early, Smash the like. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you're not a member yet, come join us. Feeling bullish on Lucid, especially as Tesla rallies this morning. Hombre. Especially as Tesla rallies, Lucid will do well. Hey yo, Dad. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. No. One second. La 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 la. Actually, I'm just gonna get rid of that. Okay. Perfect. Good morning, Jeremy. Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. I interesting. BXRX looks interesting there, doesn't it? At $4. We'll see if it holds. Right, we will see that thing holds into the open here. I'll take a closer look at the open. I Yeah, exactly that, yo. Good morning, by the way. Ready for the open? It's yeah. It's annoying when you can't trade any of these names pre-market. So I feel your pain, Sesh, and anyone that's in Europe. Oh, that's annoying. I mean, it's annoying for me because I don't get it right at the start. Good morning, Edgar. What do we think about Tesla? Do you think it's reached the bottom yet, Edgar? Well, it's gapping up this morning, right? So in terms of like reaching the bottoms, let me take a look at Tesla. I need one more. Actually, I'll come back to this. In terms of Tesla reaching the bottom, I think Tesla is at $120 now, right? That's a beautiful gap up. So if you're buying this morning, you're buying at a price that's not so appealing anymore. Again, there were a whole bunch of people on here loading up Tesla and Apple yesterday, right? A whole bunch of you guys buying Tesla leaps, buying Apple leaps, buying this, buying that. That was right. I think exactly right. So I think you need to see. I think you need to see a sell off here first, because if you're buying this gap up here, I think you might be asking for a little bit of trouble. I mean, you're in at 112. There you go, Musty. Right. So Musty's also mentioned a whole bunch of levels in terms of support and whatnot for Tesla. Right. So I would maybe wait for a little bit of a sell off at the open. Right. So again, in terms of Tesla bottoming, right? What we've talked about over and over is you might just need to scale in, because trying to catch the exact bottom on one of these stocks um, is she bought at 112 again, Kathy Woods. Yeah, I mean, Tesla at that price that it was yesterday was a pretty nice opportunity, wasn't it? Tesla looks good this morning. Looks very good there, right? So I will find the way to leave it out there. That's RNAZ, by the way. That thing is below 70 cents. I know someone had a question about it here. It's gonna show its new position. Okay. Anyways, anyways, yeah, there goes a BXRX. I always want to watch these names closely. I don't know. I feel like there's a bit of a pattern with if you look at like the momentum scanner. I don't know if it's a real thing though. I Let's see here. Go where? You hear me? Oh, um, 1 second. Guess who I may get to visit today? You're visiting Erica and Ron? Oh wow, Erica and Ron visiting. Let's go. La, la. There you go. So if you look at the momentum scanner, there's a bit of a pattern there with. Hmm, 1 second. Good morning, Travis. There's a bit of a glitch on one of the. Hmm, interesting. Anyways, moving on. Moving on. What time is it here? 2 minutes? 1 minute. Five things to know before the market opens. Good morning, Nasir. It's going back to the top. Yeah, we'll take a look once the market opens. 2 more days of this. Wow, look at this. These guys are not as excited. These guys are just as excited as Musty is. Alan, good morning. Ayo. Right, 2 more days of this. They're tired of 2022, seems like, right? So you're in at 850. Okay, I'm sense. Okay. Right. So again, Elon Musk put out a whole bunch of like he sent out a letter last night saying, well, forget about the market craziness. Ignore the market craziness. He's sending these letters to employees, right? So saying stuff like forget about the market craziness. Don't be bothered by market craziness. He thinks Tesla is going to be the most valuable company in blah 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 blah. He says long term, I believe very much that Tesla will be the most valuable company on earth, is what he said, right? So he says, do not worry. Elon says, right? I believe long term, Tesla will be the most valuable company on earth, is what he's saying. So, and then the stock is bouncing today. Netflix rubbish. Blah blah blah. Avatar catches a wave. Let's go. Billions and billions and billions. Wow. Russia. Wow. Again. Like again. Every day there's a new headline for like Russia, Ukraine. Like these guys need to chill out, you know. Anyways, there goes BXRX. What I was gonna say earlier is I noticed there's a little bit of a pattern here. If you look at the momentum scanner, just like Carla was on there yesterday, every stock that signals the first like the pre-market signal usually does well for some reason. Usually well. Yo 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 run, let's go. All right, so that's why I want to watch BXRX closely here. I would like a dip ski, a double bottom, a something something, but for now, ignore. We'll see what happens. Right, so NUWE's on the way down there. HOTH, by the way, is halted up. That thing's an absolute monster, right? So it's halted up there. Absolutely beautiful. Right? So RSLS, a bit of a dip into the open here. The volume is amazing at all. Like it's not good volume. Tesla, a little bit of a sell off there into the open again. Gap ups offer selling, right? So please do not rush in at the open. Look at Tesla go. Tesla looking for the bridge. Look at Tesla. My goodness. Anyways, again, do not FOMO on the way up, please and thank you. Please and thank you. Please, thank you very much. Right? And then would have missed or to Alisa exactly, Pablo. No one in this Discord would have missed HOTH or others to Alisa monitor them and set volume prices alerts. Yeah, exactly, Pablo. Right. So um, I think it triggered your stop loss, burnt toast. When I saw your name in Discord, I thought that was pretty funny. Thought that was pretty funny. Oh, no, that's Nui. That's Nui bouncing them. That's Nui. Look at Nui go, guys. 1350. 1350, 1350. Uh, there you go. 1350. Hello, Zilly. Hey yo, how are you? Should have named myself former trader. No, don't worry. That's okay. That's okay. I'm against so Carla still dipping into the open here, right? So retesting that $15 level. See if we can consolidate at $15. Again, like I mentioned, Tesla is selling off. Gap ups are usually for selling. With most of these names, so you want to be very careful, right? I would want to see Carla stay above $15 here, right? Find a bit of support above that level and then go, go, right? So go, please and thank you. Again, if you're not a member yet, if you're not a member yet, if you're not a member yet, call us below $15. Again, I would let these names consolidate. If you're not in already, I would let them consolidate, right? So if you're not a member yet, again, smash like, hit that subscribe, and come join us in Discord, right? So reminds me of fun it does R7, like in a good way or a bad way, because fun was nice and then it got rock pulled aggressively. So what are you saying? Um, yeah, it's still is it still halted there? Yeah, it's still halted. And BXRX looks good there still, right? That thing is going highs of the day there, and there it goes, new highs of the day, right? So BXRX, good way. Okay, sounds good. There it goes. There it goes. Bye bye. Bye bye. There it goes. 480, 106%, right? So that looks absolutely beautiful there. Absolutely beautiful. Again, if you're not a member yet, this is the watch list that was posted in Discord last night. Right, so NUWE is done well. HOTH is done well. I'm not quite sure how the other ones are doing, except for BXRX. Right, so obviously that's exploding here. So again, always make sure you take a look at the Trades Ideas channel when there is a watch list, stuff like that, right? Because that's doing really well this morning. So if you got in, congratulations. If you get into any of these names, let us know, right? If you get into any of these names, let us know, and right, let us know if you get in. And anyways, there's NUWE, right? So obviously NUWE was on the list as well, right? So NUWE's halted up there, right? Absolutely monster of a monster uh, of a, of a anyways. Uh, stop. La, 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 la. La. There we go. You and Jeremy? Okay, sounds good. Is Mullen about to run, Craig? I'll take a look at Mullen. Mullen had a bit of a rally last night. Not sure why, but that's just Mullen though. The average is now 988. Okay, nice. 988. 988. And Carla's holding above 15 for now, so that's not too bad. And Tesla's finally had its sell off, and it looks like it's trying to rebound here now, so that's good. Um, that's good. I want to take a look at RNAZ at some point here today too. I don't know why I say today, but soon. There goes Tesla. Yeah, RNAZ not too bad here, right? Not too bad at all. Would have been better around 70 cents, so you could have a nice and tight stop loss. But see if that thing can dip and give us a higher low, and then we'll go from there. The S&P is also going here, so that looks good, right? So SPY broke about 380, which is perfect. Um, hey yo, Omega, hi, 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 hi. Waiting on a rotation back to Carla. They will come back. Carla's actually held up really well, so if they do come back, I would not be surprised, honestly. I would not be surprised if they came back, right? So, anyways, the S&P looks really good there. And Carla is at $16 now, right? Carla is slowly picking up there. So that sell off and retest of $15 seemed like was a good thing, right? Sell off, consolidate, and then rebound. NUWE is still halted there. BXRX with a bit of a dip again. These things might need to come back and give us a bit of a curl, right, to really confirm those. And HOTH is still halted here, which is it seems to be the main play this morning for now, right? So halted at 985. We will see what again 123%. So we'll see what happens when thing opens. Mullen, why the why the love for Mullen this morning? It's on halted now. New Year's. Okay, I'll take a look in a second. I mean, like it's up 8%, right? Watch for resistance at 23 cents, Richard. If that thing can clear 23 cents, it might just keep going, right? So my only concern for I think it might be moving here because of Tesla, right? Tesla goes, all the EV names move with it. So if this thing can break above 23, which it looks like it is, and stay above that level, not too bad. Only concern for this stock is it's doing this over and over because there really isn't a catalyst. There goes NUWE, guys. NUWE is absolutely sending it there. Look at that thing go. What an absolute monster. What an absolute monster that is. It's going. Right. So BXRX is selling off here again. So that's self and consolidation needed. Right. So and then the curl, we need to get that at some point here. Right. So what's that? That's 40, 440. Okay. 440 is where the 20 EMA is sitting at. And $15 R7. $15. Ayo, 12. Any thoughts on PXMD? You're in at $1.55. Okay, I'll take a look. Uh, PXMD. I think PXMD is okay. Wait, PXMD is up to 185 now? 185 now, guys? Wow, I completely, yeah, I slacked on this one. Not slacked, I just wasn't watching. Again, we've talked about this already, right? Again, we talked about this earlier this week, right? Look at that beautiful double bottom on this chart, right? Which is what we talked about, right? So we talked about again, like as long as it stays above this 137, 136, 140 level, absolutely beautiful, right? So that thing's done really well. Again, when a stock is going to prove to me that it's going to bounce off a specific level, like right there, well, like I might be willing to gamble at that same price again, right? So if you took that position, which a lot of you guys did, congratulations, right? It looks really good there. In terms of resistance here, $1.90 seems to be a problem. So I would watch this closely. That thing needs to clear $1.90 there. I think that thing needs to clear $1.90. In at 155, I would keep a really tight stop loss here in case this thing fails, and because that's a bit of a problem, right? So you notice what happened here last time too is like we rallied to the 20 EMA and then crashed, and then boom, boom, something might have happened on this candle here, right? So that level at 190 will be there's going to be resistance there. So just find a stop loss. I would like for it to stay above $1.70 at least, right? Below that, you start getting really close to your entry price, which is not exactly what you want to see, right? So, but again, PXMD, if you're still holding PXMD from that double bottom, type in yes in the chat, right? We will look at some of these names again. This was posted in the Trades Ideas channel, right? Right. This was posted in there earlier this week, right? On This was posted on the 27th, right? So, um, let's see here. Right. So, let me see here actually. Hello. It's on HOTH now. Thank you very much. And look at that thing go, guys. My goodness. That thing's at $11 and 11.77 and it's halted again, right? HOTH. Halted again. Halted again. What an absolute monster. Peter sold at $6 and what? Peter? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my god. Wow. Ah, la la la. Uh, Damn. My goodness, Peter. Wow, wow, wow. Again, so Peter will always let us know when he sells a stock by posting in the Peter's Exits channel. Um, Peter got into this thing. And damn, that's frustrating, Peter. As much as we laugh about this stuff, that I know that pisses you off, and like that would piss anybody off, right? That would piss anybody off. Wow. Peter sold at $6.18, and that thing just kept going, just kept going. Damn. What can you do though? It is what it is. On to the next, right? La, la, la. There we go. I and Can't play. You can't play R7. Oh yeah, yeah. Why don't you scale out parts of your position? Thank you for your sacrifice. Thank you for your sacrifice. And what can you do though? What can you do? Honestly, Peter, that's okay. It is what it is, right? On to the next. You know what I mean? So, la la la. Let's see here. There you go. Carla's dumping now, Brent. Okay. Yeah, again, as people, and like, and like, as people look at a name like HOTH, they're like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, right? People will always rotate. The monies will always rotate. Like if there's something outperforming a stock you're holding, you want to be very careful because people might just rotate to that name that's pumping, right? So yeah. For now, that is HOTH. Let me take a look at the daily chart here for HOTH. While I'm looking at that, if you're holding this stock, type in yes in the chat. If you're holding HOTH, type in yes in the chat. I just want to look and see what the daily looks like here in terms of resistance here, right? So As we approach like levels like $12, it looks like we do have a bit of a problem there. But again, we might just explode past that level just because of the momentum. But I would be watching 12 to 1250, right, closely. This whole range here, right? Yeah, just be again 12, 1250, $13 there. There does seem to be a lot of resistance there, so I would be a little bit cautious there. Um, See what happens at $12 when this thing gets unhalted, right? What an absolute monster, though. What an absolute monster this is. There you go. Burnt. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. $12. 80. Okay, perfect. Yes, yes, yes. Dan, yes. This I have not. Good morning, Craig. The S&P has actually done really well this morning, so that's nice to see, right? SPY is at 81. I mean, if it can stay above that 380 level, that's cool. Hopefully it can, right? Hopefully it can. The S&P here. So, what's Apple looking like this morning, and what's Tesla at right now? I'll take a look in a second here. I sold a little bit of a Mullen earlier today. Consider the date. If I buy some back, well, unhalted here, by the way, 12, and right again, like I mentioned earlier, I would be a little bit careful at this $12 level, 12 to 12.50 to $13. I would be careful, right? So I would be careful. Again, if you look at the daily chart, it's proven so, and it's halted down now, right? It's proven to struggle around this range, so I would be careful here. Can't believe this. This I missed it yesterday, Ivan. Well, come join us in Discord. So Brent says, I sold a little bit of Mullen earlier today. If I buy some back, will it be considered a day trade? Need to so my account doesn't get restricted. So you, as long again, if you buy it back, that's not the problem. The problem is if you go to sell again, and then you might be in trouble. Like you sold some, if you go to buy back, you're completely fine, right? But if you go to if you go to sell again, then you might be asking for the juju. Asking for the juju. Asking for the juju. I don't know what that is. I don't know. I don't know. Let's go, Musty. Let's go. Thank you for the. Let me go back and take a look at. La, la. La, 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 la. Perfect. TGTX is moving now too. Okay, I'll take a look. Again, so NUWE still looks okay there. Better than what it was yesterday, right? It's still 46% here. R7, are you pissed about this one? Are you, or did you get back in? BXRX seems to be consolidating here 440. For some reason, 440 has done a good, like 440 has been a nice level here for BXRX, right? It's holding up that level. I just think for now, though, HOTH is the main play, so I would be a little bit careful with the other names. Let me take a look at TGTX. Again, so TGTX is a name that had news yesterday. This is the daily chart, by the way. It's slowly creeping up, right? It's almost at $10 here, so that looks good. But again, this is what we talk. This is the exact same thing we're looking at on HOTH, for example. When you look at a stock, and this is the daily, by the way, this is not a smaller time frame, right? You notice how it's struggled in and around this level. I mean, like it's struggled around this level, right? So it's gonna need to break out here. If that thing can clear $10 and stay above that level, oh lordy, 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 send it, right? For now, though, again, just be cautious as it approaches $10 here. It's done well though, right? Looks like it found some really good support at $8, so that might be a level to watch. Okay, perfect. Right, so that thing needs to clear $10 there, Justin. Right, but it looks good. Right, it's curling to the upside there. Curling to the upside. That was actually a nice little interesting. I I'll come back to this name. Come back to that. I will come back. Still halted in this. There's one more name. there's, there's one more name I wanted to look at. Yeah, that's RSLS here. Okay. The volume is super light here. So, um, super light volume. That's the only concern with that name. Super light volume. Again, BXRX is trying. I like the name, but I don't like the name at the same time, just because of all the wicks on the candles. Looking at Carla yesterday, it wasn't the same as like again, this thing would go and then consolidate. This one's giving me way too many wicks here, way too many wicks, the top and the bottom. So it's holding up really nicely. It looks like it's about to send it, right? But then the wicks at the top of the candles are just not exactly what you want to see. So, anyways, we'll see if this thing starts breaking above 460 or something like that, and then the highs of the day, and then that should look a lot better, a lot better. And TGTX failed again at $10, right? So again, you notice the top of the box there. I would be careful there, Justin, right? $10 seems to be a problem. I mean, it's not today, right? It's constantly struggling at that level there. So again, be careful, please, and thank you. I don't know why that line is there. That's the box from earlier. It's supposed to be all the way up there, $10. But yeah, so I would be careful, right? Maybe a little bit of support on this stock here, and like $9.30. So that's what I'd be looking at for support. And Carla still holding $15 here, so not too bad. Carla really does seem like it's waiting for the money to come back, doesn't it? Like the damn thing is just sitting there and relaxing. Say, come on, my kids, go on, enjoy, go see the world, and then come back. Because GMBL, that's still one at 10 cents, right? I'll take a look. I would take a look ski. GMBL Game Sport, 8 cents actually. There's been a lot of talk about this one just because I mean because ELYS had a nice rally and it's a gaming name, so this is one of the only ones that really hasn't rallied yet. So there's been a whole lot of talk about this one in terms of entries here. I mean, like 8 cents isn't too bad. 8 cents, especially like 7.5 there. If you play this name, Ravi, just make sure it stays above 7.5. I would not let it go below 7.5. If it does, nah, run, run. Right. So again, this most of these penny stocks are gambles, right? When a stock is that price, it's very much a gamble. So yeah, very much a gamble. Anyways, lost tons on bought at 12 a few years ago. $12. Oi, that's so annoying. Now again, so as we go into the new year, right? Something we mentioned over and over and over, and we will continue to mention that is, like we've all had massive losses, honestly, right? We've all had massive losses by believing in companies that are just not performing, or listening to people that really don't have your best interest, or again, social media, YouTube, like all of this stuff, right? Like I mentioned earlier as well, like for me, like one of the things that I keep learning as time goes on, and same for most of you guys, is unless you're buying something like for long term, something that's proven, something that will continue to perform, that's something that's performed for a long time, like a Tesla, like I don't even want to name Apple now, because I think Apple is going to get, I'm just kidding, delisted. I'm joking, by the way, right? Unless you're buying something for long term, and you have in your mind you're buying for longer. And I again, what I'm trying to get to is no diamond hands. If you're looking at a stock, at a company, and it's not performing, don't keep holding it in hopes that it will perform, right? Get rid of it. Especially if you're playing one of these names, we play these momentum names. Don't be a diamond hand. It's 2023. New Year's resolution at the top of the list. Do not be a diamond hand, please and thank you. Again, if you're buying an investment, if you're buying for a specific reason, like, oh yeah, this company is about to drop some news on this, on this, on this. Okay, so I like this. I'm waiting for this. Like, if you have a specific reason to wait for a name, right? Okay, that's fine. If you're buying a stock because you're hoping for a rally and it's not performing, and technicals are not performing, do not diamond hand hold anything, please and thank you. Otherwise, we are sending you to jail, right? To jail. No diamond hands, please and thank you, right? So if you lock in profits, you can always come back. You can come back the next day. You can come back this. You can come back. Again, another thing too. Please use stop losses. I know people don't like stop losses. You know, people don't like stop losses. Um, please use stop losses. Please protect your monies. Protect your monies. Like you're like and like I hear these guys talk about this all the like you watch some of these videos and they're like, don't be a paper hand, don't be a this, don't be a that, don't be a this. Like you go to work and you work for 8 hours a day and then you put it in a stock and then it's with no protection. I don't want to go too. I don't want to talk about this too much. Let me step on a different path, right? When you get into a position that's meant to be a scalp or momentum play or this and that, your number one goal when you get into a position. Number one goal is protecting what you have, right? This is your money. This is not my money. This is not anybody's money. This is your monies, right? Your number one goal is protecting what you have. If you make nothing from a position, if you make absolutely nothing and the stock explodes, let's say you get into a stock at $7 and then your stop loss is 6.99 and it hits and you get out without losing a thing and the stock squeezes to $14, you know what? Maybe that's okay. That's okay, right? At the very least, you didn't lose anything. There's still another one coming. You want to be in the game long enough for one of those plays to work out for you, right? You want to be in here long enough because if you don't, and let's say the stock crashes to $4, now you're in a tough position because mentally that destroys you, right? Because now you're trying to get back to break even. You're trying to get back to break even. So every trade you do after that is not exactly the type of trade you want to take now because you're taking bigger gambles, you're taking bigger risks, just trying to get back to break even. HOTH is on halted here and it's selling off, right? And again, we talked about $12 here on this stock. If you look at the daily on HOTH, right? If you zoom out and you take a look at this level in the past, it's been a problem, right? So that stock's filled at 1250 exactly. Like if I put a line at the top of that candle, you're gonna notice that it's really not a surprise, right? I mean, look at this. Like if I look at this stock, you're like, oh my god, wow, why are we failing at 1250? I want more. I want more. I want my mommy. Right? You notice that this level was support in the past. So what happens when you break below support? It becomes resistance, right? Right there, right here, right here, right? And then you go to the right hand side, same level, 1250, and bridge time, right? So see if we can maybe stay above $12. See if we can maybe stay above $10 here and then go from there, right? So again, lock in profits on the way up. That's another thing, right? So like if you're not sure where stock could potentially go to, just speaking about stop losses more here, as we're pumping again, almost $11. That thing is crazy, isn't it? Right? So overbought. Yeah, it needs to sell off, right? So hopefully it consolidates above $10 here now, and yeah. I think the biggest problem for most people, like when they, the biggest problem for all of us is because we look at names that explode, and like if I buy stock and I notice that, for example, like HKD's exploded, HKD's exploded in the past. It's gone from like $13 to $1,000. In my head, I'm like, oh wow. I mean, I want that too, right? I think that's the problem for most people. You get into a stock, you're not quite sure where to exit, and you're hoping for the moon, right? Again, another thing you could do with that, you got into the stock at $4 this morning. Well, as it rallies, you move your stop loss higher, right? Again, it's at $12. Maybe your stop loss is at 11. Maybe it's at wherever you want to set it at, right? Again, what that does is it gives you that, protects some of those gains, and it also gives you room to keep going, right? Um, anyways, anyone else who tells you how to hold a stock that breaks below technical levels, protect your monies, Pablo. Protect your monies, please and thank you, right? So I mean, we watch stocks explode every single day on this channel. There's a stock that's exploding every single day here, right? Again, you want to be in there, you want to be in the game long enough because you're going to catch one of these names. Like I don't mind, like just be patient, right? Be patient. um, be patient. This is business, Zilly. This is business. Be patient, right? Because I know some guys get anxious. You're like, oh my god, everyone's making money. I want to FOMO too. I want to get in. Let me in the building. Don't worry about it, right? Just be patient, and yours will come, right? Whether that's a stock we find at a double bottom, right? If you're just watching, we will often go through, as much as we play with these momentum names, we will often go through and look at names that are safer, right? Again, like if I pull up the daily here and I look at a PXMD, for example, right? That was a beautiful double bottom. It's not a surprise stock. It's not like we missed this. No, we talked about this over and over at that double bottom, right? Again, this was posted in Discord as well. If you're not interested in these momentum names we play, we will usually. And if you're catching one of these every once in a while, that's a nice rally off the double bottoms, right? So beautiful three daily rally candle, right? So now it needs to break above $1.90 here, but it's fighting. It's fighting, right? So let's go, Daniel. Let's go. So again, be patient, guys. Don't feel like you're missing out on anything, please. Right? Be patient. They're gonna be names that you catch at the right price. Um, right? If you miss something and you think it's too far gone, that's okay. Just sit back and wait for the next one. Um, just be patient, right? Wait for the next one. If that's one play a month, that's one play a week, that's one play whenever. Just be as patient as possible because yours will come. People pay hundreds of for the info. You just let's go, Ron. No, you guys are. I'll take a look at PSTV keeping it right. So um, you guys are more than I mean, like we like as a community we're pretty damn close. So you guys are I don't want anybody to lose, right? You guys are more than just subscribers at this point, right? So we're going. It's going again. Yeah, 1077. Let me take a look at PSTV here. Keeping it. Are you in this stock? Let me know if you are. And let me know if you are. Get the music going again there. Um, with a stock like this, it hit 52-week lows today, but that's also the same bottom it hit 2 days ago, right? On Tuesday, yeah, Tuesday. So I don't mind it. I just would 34 cents. Okay, not bad. So you're currently right in that position. I would not let this thing go below 29 cents. If it does, it's gonna struggle, right? That's all I can see here, right? Don't let it go below 29 cents. See your hands, you can drop it at a moment's notice. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. It has 7 red days in a row. About time for a bounce. Yeah, I kind of looked at CEI yesterday, and I was interested in CEI, right? Interested in CI holding, like reclaiming $2 yesterday. As I mentioned, right? I think we talked about that a few times. Just the fact that this thing like sold off and then reclaimed $2 at the end, I was interested in that. The only thing I don't trust about this company is the fact that these guys could do an offering on you overnight, and then you're holding these something, right? That was my only concern. But actually, this thing was at 197 this morning, so it could have been a nicer play to look at as it reclaimed $2. But yeah, no musty, we'll see, right? It's trying at least. BXRX, yeah, that thing's dipping to the bridge, isn't it? Right? You get tight stop losses, please. Oh, mooning. Oh, never mind. Before the stock. Oh yeah. Dad, you're a criminal. You're a criminal, is what you are. A criminal. NUWE looks like it's trying to give us a bit of a double bottom there, something. 1277. 1277. Absolute rubbish. And HOTH seems like it's consolidating at $10, doesn't it? Right? So I would like for at the very minimum here for that thing to stay above the 20 here though, right? 97 there. It's actually done a really good job of staying above the 900, right? So it's doing a really good job with the blue line there, the blue moving average. It's not that bad of an. It's not. It's not. It's not from Dan. No, it's not. Hashtag criminal life. Hashtag criminal life. Come on, let's go, Renzi. Let's go, Renzi. So again, don't forget to smash like, please, and thank you if you haven't already. Would really appreciate that. If you could take a second and smash like, hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. Let's get to 100 likes, guys. Come on, smash it, smash it, smash it. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel, and if you're not a member yet and you want to come join us in Discord, just follow the link that Diamond posted at the bottom there. Come join us. Click this link, become a member, come join us in Discord, and have a better 2023. Can't have diamond hands if your hands are slippery. That's true, Musty. That is true. That is true. That is true. I I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Diamond hands. I mean, like I feel like people preach diamond hands, like, and I really don't get it sometimes, like how someone can preach diamond hands when the stock is clearly looking like an absolute disaster, right? Um, I don't know. Anyways, anyways, let's see here. Anything else on the scanner? Interesting. I keep mine sticky. Let me take a look at this, guys. Mm, this might be as crazy, but I got into a car. Oh, interesting. Those one expire tomorrow. I got some. There you go, perfect. Double bottom on Carla. I have not looked at Carla in a second here, so let me take a look. Let me take a look. Double bottoms, 1468. Um, I see what you're looking at. Um, as long as the thing doesn't go below $14 there, Emmer. Okay, right? It cannot go below that level. I think I have two callers here now, right? So it needs to stay above that $14 level there. Why do companies do offerings overnight? Um, yeah, what's he says to raise money? Um, I think it's just it's the same reason why, like, most companies don't want to drop news when the market's open, right? Most of these guys will wait for overnight. Um, I don't know if there's QNT QTNT. Yeah, I'll take a look. Um, I'm trying to think if there's a specific reason. Like most PR is done overnight, right? When the market's closed, because maybe they want to avoid extreme, just overnight. That's just when most PR is done, right? Not just for offerings, just most things, right? Overnight, most things overnight. NUWE does have a nice little double bottom though, doesn't it? Come on, NUWE, send it. BXRX, trying $3.80, and HOTH is doing really well with that $10 level there. So hopefully, it can stay above it and rally. Come on, this is enough of a cool down period. Let's go already here. We don't have time. We need to go. Good morning, Lou. Hey, yo, you back? Let's go, R7. Welcome back. La 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 la. Let's see here. The S&P has actually done really well. Like SPY's done really well to end the year. Well, I one more day left, right? Today's Thursday, but it's doing really well today. I like that. Finally, right? So we'll see if this is sustainable this time. See if it's sustainable. Waiting 1085 for and then 12 breakout. Yeah, okay. As long as it stays above the 20-day life, I don't mind it. right? It looks like it's about to curl there, but if that thing starts breaking down, it's going to flush quickly. If it breaks below $10 again, it's going to be a problem. So it's going to need to get moving, right? Get moving. And then, this looks very similar to Carla, doesn't it? That initial dip for Carla in the morning and then booms. Hopefully, hopefully. NVAX. Next idea. 10% rally. What's the float on this one here? 84 mil. Yeah, that's why it's so slow. But it's going in the right direction, isn't it? Yeah, there's a bit of resistance here at one at 10 of 1005 or something like that. R7. So yeah, either Dipski or that break above 1005 is what I'd be looking at for that play. Right, so it's gonna be slow though. Like it's not gonna explode unless they drop some news. It's a massive float. It's 84 million, right? So it's a big float. Right, compare that to some of the other names. I mean, like you compare that to Carla. Carla has 1.28 million, right? So Carla is very small. So a lot easier to move. Anyways, back to HOTH here, still holding really nicely there. There goes 1050, right? 1060 now. So come on and send it already. Oh, you can't even see my screen. Sorry. It was trying. It was trying. Um, and TGTX at 877. Are we double topping at 980? I want to say probably, without even looking at the chart. Um, TGTX. We got in at, yeah, you're double topping them, right? Um, I mean, it's not even just a double top from today. It's a it's a multi-month double top. Yeah, yes. Not so 990 would be the level I'd be looking at there for a double top. 990, right? So, and also another thing I'd be looking at here, maybe as long as that thing stays above, I don't mind it as long as it stays above 970, right? If it's gonna keep holding the 20 here and just keep giving you higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, that's okay, right? That's completely okay there. So, but if it breaks down, then yeah, absolutely be careful. Carla with a bit of a bounce there. Emmer. Crystal, let's go. Let's go, Crystal. Good morning, good morning. How are you? How are you, Crystal? Good to see you. Let's go. And there goes TGTX whack up, right? So as long as it keeps riding that thing higher, and here comes 990 again. It's gonna need to break 990 here, then $10, and then cool, maybe boom booms, maybe boom booms. S&P looks good though. Is anyone holding SPY calls? I think most people just rotated into Tesla calls or Apple calls and things like that, which is fine, right? I think people just got tired of the S&P, which is fair. Right? Just rotating into some actual solid names. Yes, Dan, you are holding some SPY calls. Okay, nice, beautiful. When was that? 11. Let me take a look. Let me take a look. And there goes CGTX 992, 993. Highs of the day now, right, Waka? So that looks good, right? As long as it stays above and keeps curling there, I would maybe start moving that stop loss higher, but nope, there it goes. 993, right? As long as it's giving you higher lows and higher lows and higher highs, you should be okay there. So BXRX there, and huh, with NUWE here, if la, 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 la. NUWE would be nice at $12, wouldn't it? Right? So la la la. I didn't mean to say sell it, guys. I said NUWE would be nice at $12. I didn't say sell it. Didn't say crash the damn stock. Unbelievable. But anyways, the reason I say like it would be nice like closer to $12, right, is because of this, right? Again, it's a proven consolidation zone, and if that thing breaks below 1190, I would be very careful. Again, no diamond hands, stop losses, blah blah blah, right? So if that thing can start consolidating here at $12 to 1190, right, especially stay above $12, maybe, maybe, right? So yeah, needs to hold, right, if it's going to bounce here. So another, yeah, so it's going to need to hold that $12 level there. So what you could wait for is maybe a bit of a curl, right? That curl, right? If it starts curling and looking like it's about to bounce, then okay, cool, right? Then okay, cool. And it goes, it's dipping like a rock, isn't it, right? So you kind of need that curl, don't we, right? Need that curl there because it's not holding. That's the scary thing about low floats, isn't it, right? That these things can drop really quickly. Sorry, Joe. Sorry, we can't even see my screen yet. The S&P looks good there, but there goes NUWE. Wow, my goodness, that thing dropped quick. You out of there, Joe? Yeah, that this is another concern too. With like when you know there's a specific group pumping a specific stock, right? It's concerning, isn't it? Right? Because if these guys decide to sell, then technicals really don't work out well, do they? Right? That's the concern. When one of these Discord groups decides to dump a stock like that because they've been pumping it, that thing drops like a rock, right? Would have been nice again. So this is why sometimes it's nice to wait for that second candle, that third candle for consolidation, right? If you notice, every time we bounce at a specific level, it's because again, you notice what's happened here is every time we bounce, we're getting that first candle, but then we're getting the second and third candle confirming, right? Sell off to the same level, we're getting the second, the third, the fourth candle confirming, right? Second candle, sell off, second candle confirming. Then you look over here, right? This is not really, there's nothing there, is there, right? This is just one candle, and then the next candle is below, and then bridge. Surprised it didn't get halted, but anyways, TGTX though looks really good there. Waka, right? Double top, yeah, that looks really good there, right? So hopefully you can stay above $10 now. Waka, move that stop loss, and let me know where your stop loss is at, and I would move that stop loss higher. Thoughts on Tesla stock today, Joel? What's your position in Tesla? Let me know and I'll take a look. Let me know. I again, my Tesla was nice yesterday, wasn't it? So if you got in yesterday and you're asking about it today, I think you're probably in a good position. Again, depending on your plan, though, right? Depending on your depending on like your time frame with Tesla. You got in today. You bought at 120. Okay. Is it just a scalp for you? Is it a long term play? Like, what are you thinking? Um, Let me take a look. Tesla. Still has great PE ratio. Yeah. Tesla's at 121 now. So yeah. Again, I think if you're looking at Tesla for long term, obviously not financial advice, but again, I don't mind Tesla long term, right? Even at 120. So to lose my daily 20% on Christian, lose it on a Discord membership. Come join us in Discord, and then go from there. And then go from there. HOTH, yeah, that thing's slowly curling down, isn't it? Quick trade. Okay. Yeah, if it's a trade, then just again, make sure you have a plan. Make sure you have a stop loss, and either take profits on the way up, take half of the profits at your target or wherever that is, and then have a stop loss on the other one on the rest, right? So, yeah. Again, we've kind of talked about this over and over and over, right? When a stock looks like this, you want to be careful, right? We call this the T-Rex. Call it the T-Rex so you can remember easier, right? So like when you watch, how the T-Rex, I don't know, whatever dinosaur does that, like the little, like like walks like that. Whether you call it the T-Rex or the Raheem Sterling, I don't know, you can call it whatever you want. But whenever a stock looks like this, you want to be careful. Like it's curling down already, right? You want to be careful. Yeah, exactly, R7, right? When a stock looks like this and you can see these candles slowly curling to the downside, you want to be very, very careful, right? Again, hashtag T-Rex. So, yeah. Back to holding Carla. Not concerned, Joe. Yeah. Back to really. Let's go. You got an email invitation back to wait, so like you got an invitation from from who? Damn it. From like the chief, from the village chief? Diamond went to the village and and Diamond did something and they invited him back. I'm like, wow, wow, okay, okay. $15, yeah, exactly, Joe. Yeah, so again, the T Rex here, see if that thing can now stay above $9, HOTH. And Tesla looks beautiful. Tesla's up 8%. 8%. Ape is moving, KB? Okay. Oh, Safari? Okay. So you're thinking October? Nice. That's very cool. You should. You should, Diamond. You enjoyed it last time too. What's Apple doing, Peter? Is there hope? Apple is trash. That thing's up 2.4%. When it's a day to go down, Apple is going to be down 5%. When it's time to go up, Apple is going to be up 2%. Can someone tell Warren Buffett to do better? What an absolute rubbish name. I'm kidding, by the I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Ape is let me take a look at Ape and AMC. Ape up 7%. AMC, I'm not surprised AMC may be bouncing today just because the entire market is bouncing, right? When the S&P rallies, AMC follows. So not surprised there that it's bouncing. So hopefully we know this is going to be short-lived to improve 2023, but sure still wow. AMC again. I think I posted this in Discord this morning. AMC got a $2 price target today. Well, just again AMC Entertainment's debt reduction plans likely to improve in 2023. To improve 2023 financials, but shares still overpriced. Says Wedbush. Let's David, where are we going? Oh, we're going on a safari. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Right. So they gave a $2 price target. It's somewhere in here. Somewhere in here. And yeah. Yes, yes, yes. La, la, la. Carla soon. Yeah, no, looks good, Joel. Looks very good. So congratulations. Congratulations. Carla. 15. Yeah. And TGTX sold off again to 990, right? Nice push to 1025 though. Nice little push. Oh yeah, let me take a look at that. LJAQ, are you in the stock? Let me know if you're in the stock. LJAQ down 18% again today. Yeah, I mean Dan entered the stock and left. Entered the damn stock and left. It looks like it has a nice little right 950 here. So 950 ish. I don't know if it's gonna keep. I don't know if it's gonna show the same momentum it has though for the last 2 days here. But 950 does look like some nice little support. It's not a brand new level either, right? So, right, it's been holding off like 950 here for the entire year, right? So, 950. So if you are okay, well, again, so watch for 950 support then. If that thing breaks below 950, pack your bags and say, honey, we're going on a safari, right? Leave the damn stock. So if 950 can hold up, maybe you have a chance of a rally. What did you get in ad? What did you get in ad? VLTA is moving. VLTA, okay. VLTA. You got in at 1385. Did you have a stop loss though? VLTA. Can you believe VLTA is not 30 something cents? Well, I mean, Diamond did kind of warn us about this company having issues, but VLTA, crazy. Yeah. So again, I would watch for that. I would watch for that 950 level. Hopefully stays above that level and then rallies. I mean, if that thing starts moving, if it can get back to $14 really easily, right? But when you play with these packs, please be careful. QNRX, yeah, it's back to $10. Nice, beautiful, right? So again, it's bouncing up the EMA. We've like this has become a very common level for these stocks, right? A very common level. Like a sell up to the 50 EMA and then a bounce, right? So that $9 level, right? HOTHM. So it's doing okay there. If it breaks below $9 again, though, pack your bags. QNRX, yeah. Up 20% today. Not too bad. Is there a reason for that? Looks like there might be a reason according to TradingView here. It's musty. It's amazing how many stocks are hitting 52-week lows and then right away the next day, boom, 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 right? So explosions. So we might need to but I think the pattern here though, the pattern on these stocks is the 1-2 thing, right? When you hit a 52-week low and the next daily candle isn't crashing, that seems to be a thing that people are interested in, right? So, or like if you hit a new 52-week low and then you recover those losses, it seems to be a little bit of a pattern. It looks like, but anyways, so I would be careful here as it goes to 1050 though. So I'd be careful. HOTH though, that's a beautiful bounce off that moving average. Beautiful. Wait, must you have puts on what? What do you have puts on? HOTH don't miss this. Don't miss this. What are we missing? What are we missing? What are we missing? La, 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 la. Okay, sounds good. I'm just and Carla still have $15 here. Okay. When Carla offered Joe, yeah, no, it's halted up there. Yeah, it's halted up. I don't want to mention anymore. Oh, I see, I see, I see. Yeah, I see. You're gonna take it like it, I mean, it dropped pretty nicely. Did you like you're gonna take profits on those, Rusty? No profits on those. Over $10. What was that allowance of compliance of pen by the ACHE? Um, you're in on the halts. Was $9. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Hopefully a gap up on the halts here, right? Hopefully a gap above. Give me a as I wanted it at yeah, Jenny. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, $9, right? So I mean, again, like like when you see these things sell off, if you've been watching the channel for a long time or longer, right, you notice how we talk about this orange line quite a bit. We talk about the blue line, the red line, right? What we look at every single time is what's happening as we get to that moving average, right? As we get to that level, what's happening? You notice here again, it's never going to be it's usually not a surprise, right? It's not like, oh my god, we got to this level and we're pumping and I missed it, right? It's never really a surprise with these stocks. Um, they will usually give you time, right? You notice what happened there is again we got to that moving average, and then you can see like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then one green candle, and then booms, right? People waiting for confirmation, right? So you're currently 80 ninja. You are beautiful. Let's go. Let's go. Carla just popped, guys. Carla said, excuse me, right? I like Joe's confidence and Carla. Joe has been very confident with this one here, right? It's going boom booms. Carla says, "Hey guys, you went and saw the world. What did you see? Tell me." Whoa, 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 whoa is right. 1658 going again, right? So that $50 level, beautiful. So we'll see what happens when this thing gets unhalted here. I want to take a look at. I want to take a look at. Huh, interesting. See that thing starts bouncing there though. I want to take a look at ATHE here. These guys had them earlier as well. 18%. That thing just went boom booms, boom booms. Um, so ATHE Therapeutics announces allowance of new composition of matter patent by the United States Patent and Trademark Office. Interesting. Interesting. So yeah, again, this thing does seem to have a bit of resistance here though at 35 cents. So I would want to see that thing break above 35 cents first. ATHE, right? We'll come back to that at some point. But Carla's going, sending it. But Carla is absolutely sending it. Sending it. Beautiful. Again, don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already. Please, thank you. Would really appreciate that. Smash a like. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. I haven't made it to 100 likes yet, guys. We're slacking. So smash a like. 30 more people smash a like. Let's get to 100. Come on. Smash a like. Smash a like. There you go. There you go. Perfect. It's unhalted. Yeah, it's unhalted and dip skiing there. Oh, that 1060 level there from the left hand side to your R7, a bit of a problem. So hopefully you can stay above $10 here though. That thing moves quick, doesn't it? Like or get punched in the face. Smash a like. Smash a like. Carla did. Beautiful. And Carla's done really well. For 2 days now, it's done really well. La, 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 la. Interesting. Carla. Roof 17. Just trying to edit something here. Okay, perfect. Ravi, what's your question about Mark? Mark is one of those stocks that's doing a split, isn't it? Or have they done a split already? Have they done a split? Let me know. If I'm not mistaken, yeah. So again, Mark was supposed to do a splits. That's the wrong stock. This one here. Yeah, they did a split already. Okay, they did it on the 22nd. Okay, cool. On the 22nd, the volume isn't quite there yet. Interesting. There's some more detail. Let me know. Had a $87. I mean, like Carla had a price target last night of $37, right? From Oppenheimer or whatever, right? $37 is the price target. Is it getting there? Probably not, but it really is R7 all over the place. It needs to stay above that 20 EMA there, right? Almost give you a nice little cup and handle, right? It's gonna need to stay above 980. 980. If not, it might just come back and retest $9 again or 920 or something like that. Something like that. So it's trying. It's trying. It's trying. La, 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 la. Start up. Perfect. That was it's trying in a row. It's trying. It's going. I said it's going, Peter. It's trying. I don't even notice when I say that, honestly. I really don't. Some of the things I say. After the split, I sold yesterday, but my broker canceled and returned my shares. Now it's pumping, but you cannot sell. Ooh la la. Okay, so it's pumping and you can't sell it. There goes HOTH 7. That thing really is all over the place. You can tell it wants to go. Right? Nice little cup and handle, kind of. Right there it goes, $11. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. R7 moved that stop loss higher. 11.20 is what you're looking for. Okay, there goes $11. Move that stop loss higher. I will roast you like a goat. Right. Hopefully, it can stay above the 9 and the 20 here. So, if you can sell it, Ravi, maybe that's a good thing for everybody else. Maybe it's gonna keep pumping. There it goes, 11.25, and then Dipski. That thing really is volatile, isn't it? The SPY looks really good. Interesting. TGTX. Okay, cool. The SPY is at 383. Wow, very cool. Oh, you are 2 shares only? Okay, you're looking for snacks? Okay, sounds good. Okay. Fine. Is has good volume. 12, 20, 55 super breakout. I think if that thing approaches 1250 again, it actually breaks above that level. That's not too bad of a level. Right? That's a potential breakout level. I kind of agree with that. Yeah. 1250. You have SPY puts, Peter? SPY puts? Did you just buy those puts though? Like now? Hopefully. If you're trying to kill SPY's vibe on one of the first days of it rallying, you're a little while ago. Okay. Redmed. Let me take a look at Redmed. Is Redmed yeah, Redmed is a split name team, right? This thing rallied in the past, didn't it? Yeah, that was a while ago though. Was it nice little doji candle yesterday? Nice little doji. Yeah, I'll keep a close eye on Redmed and see if it does. See if it breaks above $5. Redmed, but it's at the highs of the day. Then, the reason I pulled this up is because we talked about this yesterday, and it's hitting the highs today, so it's on the watch list. Couple baby. Yeah, I mean, like, if that thing can break above the view out there, break above a 1650 or something like that, it's gonna go, isn't it? It's gonna go. It's gonna go. Flag, flag, flag. My goodness, Tesla. My goodness, Tesla. And now, what time is it here? Okay, cool. I think the plan for this week for the most part, unless something's exploding, is to hop off at lunchtime and then hang out in Discord. So, yeah. So, if nothing's moving at lunch, we will be in Discord, right? And doing the same thing. Doing the same things. Working out good. It's annoying though, David, just because it took so long to finally perform, but at least it's performing now. HOTH is back to 1050 here again. So hopefully it stays above. Hopefully it rides the 9 EMA here now higher, right? Higher lows, higher lows, higher lows on HOTH. Right? That thing looks fine there as long as it holds that level. $11.16. So again, it's riding the blue line higher now, which is perfect, right? So hold the 9 EMA. Higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, and give us $12. H HOTH. You're looking for breakout at 11:33. More like 11:20 for me. More like 11:20. And there it goes, boom booms, 11:20 and then 11:69 and then back to 11:20, right? So yeah, 11:20 seems to be the level then, right? Boom booms. Somebody say ayo, ayo. Come on, give us more, right? So yeah, that 11:20 level seems to be a problem, right? Seems to be a problem there. I mean, you notice all these candles are having a hard time closing above that 11:20. So if we can close above that level, then maybe that boom booms will come. The boom booms will come. Interesting. Ah, here we go. Your entry. Take a look at this as well. Buying some meat. Okay, sounds good. Just quickly browsing through and responding in Discord here. Today, yeah, NUWE, 1 for 35. Yeah. Today is the 29th. Okay. NUWE. I feel like NUWE has a vibe, doesn't it? Star, you're back. Done with spy calls. Let's go. Congratulations. Oh yeah, no, NUWE. Okay, it's completed already. Okay, sounds good. So they completed that today. Is NUWE green or red though? That's my question here. Just because you can't really tell with. Okay, so NUWE is actually green then. NUWE is green because everything is green. Okay, sounds good. So NUWE is actually off 15%. So NUWE might be next on the list. I think NUWE has a cool name, right? NUWE. 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 Um, yeah, I'll leave NUWE on the watch list then. La, 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 la. Just got into okay, sounds good. 20. That's better than yeah, exactly. Star NUWE. I would almost want to see like NUWE consolidate first though, but the volume isn't there yet, right? The volume isn't there yet for NUWE. It's not, But again, NUWE would fit the pattern of. That's how I pick my stocks. Only if they have a cool name. Exactly that, right? Right. If NUWE fits the pattern of like uh, like a NUWE, right? NUWE is the same thing. There are quite a few names, right? But I would almost wait for that thing to maybe sell off and consolidate and then start curling, right? When the volume is coming in, okay, cool, right? Because some of these stocks would do a split like that and then do an offering and then crash back to $4, $3. So I would be careful, right? So the volume isn't there yet for a NUWE, but might be something to keep a really close eye on. For when it starts moving there. HOTH is still doing really well here. That thing needs to break out. Needs to send it. Let's pray for boom booms. Midwest, what's your question on AMC? AMC is gonna pump like that, and if the S&P sells off, it's gonna go right back down to the bridge. La, la, la. Maybe at 3. Yeah, BXRX. I think it's interesting too. Right, so BXRX. Yeah, that thing is still selling. That thing was up 50% today though. That thing was up 50%. Even though it's selling off now, that thing was up quite a bit. Huh. I like for sure. I don't want. I would not like to see HOTH below $11, especially if it closes below $11. Then, right, it needs to stay above $11, close above at least, right? Because if it doesn't hold $11, I mean, it's possible that they could sell up to 1060 there, 1070, and it's already doing some weird things there, right? So right? Just because you can kind of see that thing. I mean, again, the close of the candle is what I'd be looking at. The candle hasn't closed yet, and it's back to $11 there, but it's just having a hard time at 1140. And whenever that happens, we get a little bit concerned, right? 307, Musty. Okay, get it there, please. Thank you. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Too sweet. La, 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 la. Yeah, and that candle actually closed above $11. So what I'm looking at there is the blue line, right? As long as it's riding the blue line higher, I'm okay with that, right? The blue line is what I'm looking at, right? We can break below, that's cool, right? But that thing needs to keep closing above it. Otherwise, people are going to panic. Panic, panic. It's fighting. It's fighting. Fighting, fighting. La, 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 la. And what is on the scanner here right now? Okay, interesting. 1150. Oh, it's fighting. China COVID deaths to 9,000 a day. My goodness, I like. Are these actually true? No one, we can never know, right? Because these are like European or like North American news sources. So we really don't know if like 9,000 deaths in a single day. 9,000? Like, is that true or not true? Like, if 9,000 people are dying every single day, like, shut the damn country down. Forget about like reopening. Shut it down. That's crazy. What can you do though? Shut it down. I don't think that's, yeah, Peter. I don't know if that's true, right? I feel like when like I feel like when you're like when North American like news sources report about China, most of the time it can be very rubbish. There's always I feel like there's always like an agenda there, but anyways, I don't know though. We and our Carla's back to $15 over and over. Magnet at $15. It's not a surprise if you look at the daily chart. You notice that 15 is a pretty big. Yeah, must be crazy. Why will AMC go back down when it's pumped hard right now? Will there be squeeze anytime soon? AMC is not gonna squeeze anytime soon. Midwest, right? AMC is moving up because it's following the S&P. Everything in the market is pumping today. Tesla, Apple. So AMC is following. If those things show any signs of weakness, AMC is gonna flush every minute. Yeah, crazy. In general, yeah, crazy, isn't it? Crazy, crazy, crazy. There it goes. HOTH. HOTH. Crazy. Uh, FGCV. There it goes. Here we go. 11:45 and right back down. Oh my god. Just go already. Go already. Yeah, it's having problems there. Some. Whenever stock is doing that, you want to be careful. Make sure you have a stop loss, please. Please and thank you. Make sure you have a stop loss. It's stalling at 11:40 here. That's a bit of a problem. So, Christian, I'll take a look. Oh, T-Rex. T-Rex, meaning of a. Oh my God, that's funny, Jenny. You look that up. Uh, Blind God of Nights and Darkness. Let's go. Come on. Confidence renewed. Where are we going to the moon? Let's go. Did you look it up on Google? Wow. Meaning of HOTH. Uh, a blind god. A blind god. You did? Wow, that's funny. That's perfect. We're going to need to do this every time now. Definition of HOTH. A blind god. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Is the there you go, that right? It's a sixth sense. The planet, the sixth planet in the remote system of the. Oh, interesting. Huh. Yeah. Okay. 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 But I mean, like again, you look at the technicals here, though. Like I mentioned earlier, it's giving us a T-Rex, right? What the heck is a blind god star? It's the name of the stock. It means we're going on nights. Again, so yeah, again that 1140 problem, right? So it's gonna need to break above. Has never seen Star Wars? I don't know if I think I've seen like little clips, but I don't think I really have. Go go go! The blind gods, right? Carla was the same thing yesterday, right? We looked up Carla. Carla was look at the go guys. Oh God! Wow! It needs to break above 1140 though. That's the main problem there. So here we goes. Boom booms. Boom booms 1180. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Jenny. Come on now. 1187, $12. Let's go. Let's go, Jenny. Let's go. Come on. I mean, I was having doubts. As soon as Jenny said the blind gods of darkness, that means we go at night. There's no doubts. I don't have any doubts anymore. Come on. We go at nights. I mean, Jenny, so thank you for looking that up. The God, this God is not so blind. Came right down to us, stop us, snatch my shares. Oh my God. That's funny. That's so funny. Um, I need to be patient. Look at that thing go. The dev stock is a god. It's a god for crying out loud, right? If I look up Carla, we did the same thing yesterday. That stock and it exploded, right? What's the meaning of Carla, right? Let me see here. Meaning of Carla, Carla, right? Carla, Carla. Same thing, right? Carla's god of death. God of death is Carla. God of death. That stock did what? It went from $4 to $8 to $10 to $17 to $18, right? And HOTH, God of blindness, is what this is. So yeah, well, anyways, that doesn't mean that you should go in blindly though. Maybe that's what it means. And who picks these names? Honestly, I don't know, Star. That's pretty funny, though, isn't it? That's so funny. FOMO? I mean, I feel like this stock was crashing, but then as soon as like market makers figured out what Jenny said in the chat, they pumped the damn stock. Um, I would not want to buy it on the way up here, though, right? R7. So is what's newsy though? Is newsy like so? News is off 15% now. What does newsy mean? Like, what's the meaning for newsy? Let's see if we can. It better be like God of the of Lambo or something. Meaning of newsy. Absolute rubbish. Newsy. I spelling of news. That's not good enough. That's just not good enough. That's not good enough. That's not good enough. That's not it. Um, that's not good enough. Josh, I don't know. FOMO would have been good before we broke. Yeah, exactly. Star. Yeah, keeps resurrecting. I mean, it's the god of death. So, like, what do you expect from Carla? Carla is not gonna die. It's the god of death itself. How do you expect the stock to die when it's, this thing went from a AMC god of squeeze, AMC god of squeeze, the god of squeeze. Anyways, back to TGTX. Look at that thing go, guys. $11, $12.80, 180%, 180%. My goodness. This has gotten creepy. I'm out of here. Dan, where are you going? Where are you going? Rubbish. Anyways, I would be careful though, right? Again, make sure you have a stop loss and whatnot. It's the god of bag holders. Should have a pre-market up. La, 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 la. Let's see here. Did I get? Okay, there we go. Perfect. Yeah. Let's go. Perfect. Did you look at DBGI? Could I look at DBGI? Of course. Um, what's that? Okay. So this thing really is that a double bottom there? Hmm. Anyways, DBGI. $4 again. Yeah. This is one up, Pam. The stock has been holding up really well above $4. I would not be surprised if one of these days it picks a side and really goes. Um, they're expecting news at some point here, right? The CEO tweeted again. I don't trust CEOs that put out stuff on Twitter. CEO tweeted and said something like, "All I wish for the holidays is for the shorts to keep shorting the stock, so we can end the year with a bang." Whatever that means, I don't know what that's, right? There's 2 days left in the year. Again, I don't trust the dude, but right. So we'll see. Hopefully stays above $4 there, Pam. Right. DBGI. Stop loss at 1180. Okay, perfect. Nice. Stop loss hits, right? Which is okay. Again, now you can see that thing stalling at 1250 there. 1250 again is not a brand new level, guys, for HOTH. 1250 is the same level that we failed at earlier this morning, right? 1250 fail, crash it. While 1250 double tops, failing again at the same price, right? So I would be careful at 1250, right? Be careful. That's not just a level from today. That's a level from like way back when, right? So wait, markets close on Monday then? Really? Oh, I thought it was just a one, like just a holiday, just Huh, interesting. Thank you very much. I had no idea. I had no idea. Interesting. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. Yeah. For some reason, I thought it was just last. I thought the market was just closed on the one for Christmas, right after Christmas. So it's also closed day after New Year. Okay. Fire. 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 Do you have any more holidays in January? Monday. Huh, interesting. Monday is. Let's see here. 2023. La, la, la. Let's see here. Lame? Why? 2023 are la, 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 observed. Okay, so that's the Monday, and then January 16. Okay, and then February the 20th, and then all the way to April, and then May. Okay, cool. So Jan 16 would be the next day there. Interesting. Very interesting. I think we've been I should have been open on Monday. The day after Christmas is the holiday. Yeah. And Carla with another bounce of $15 there. And Newsy is actually going though, guys. Newsy is actually going, right? So Newsy is actually pushing them, isn't it? Right. So, yes, again, Musty mentioned that earlier, right? Um, la 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 la. Completed. Let me wait with here. Here we go. Let's see here. No, I personally like for me, I like any holidays like I because yeah. Huh? Really? Is Discord not working? Interesting. Newsy. Wait till it gets discovered, Musty. Stock is just hit $5. IQ. Okay. Come to daddy. Yes, darling. Yes, darling. Yeah, no, it's see if you can stay above the high and low above the 20 here, right? Above 1140 here. See if they can stay above that 1140 level. Let's see here. Huh. Let's see. Let's see. Just trying to fix one of these now. Blah 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 blah. Profile. View. Using for. Uh, One second, guys. Uh, Element. Market close every week. Hi, I'm weak, but I'm back. I ended up losing a kidney because of really. Sorry to hear, Auburn. Sorry to hear. That's absolute rubbish, isn't it? Mm. It's, yeah. Craig BXRX. Yeah, that thing bounced off that double bottom at 340, right? Yeah, that's I ended up losing a kidney because of the vaccine. Wow, scary, scary. Honestly, it's really scary. When you think about it, but yeah, again, so BXRX did a really good job at 340 double bottoms, and then back to 370. It needs to clear 370 here now. Scary business. I'm trying to gain $5. Okay, let me take a look. Yeah, 11%. Wasn't I? Yeah, IQ was. Huh. It's been pumping though, Musty. You look at the daily chart, you're like, yeah, that's resistance at $5 there though. You know what I mean? Like right here, this level's been a problem for months now. Like right there, Musty. Right? And today's day number three. Number that is failing at $5. So if it can actually clear $5 and stay above that level, maybe. If it can break above five and stay above, huh, interesting. Can you tell? Let me see. Hmm, trade ideas. Stock general. I see. There you go. I down from 28. Yeah, I know. But again, it's just having resistance at that level. I would wait for it to clear $5 on its own first. I mean, it looks like it wants to, right? It looks like it really wants to. That thing was at $2 there, musty damn. That was a beautiful daily double bottom, right? So these are some of the plays we look at sometimes when we maybe talk about interesting. Is is anyone else having issues with Discord on anyone else having issues? Anyone having issues with Discord at all today? Gainers for the day. Okay. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I think that thing needs to break above $5 and musty and stay above $5 and then booms. Booms. You check. Thank you, Matt. Huh, interesting. And newsy, 19% still. Okay. I don't know. I'm a little bit I feel like I'm still skeptical with newsy for some reason, but yeah. Let me know if you're having any issues with Discord. Seems like it's not exactly working well. So I need because la, 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 la. So kind of mentioned Redman if not too long ago as a potential like sympathy play to all these names. You logged in, right? Redman is at the highs of the day here now, so Redman is going to need to get above five as well. Uh, so that's going to be yes, yeah. The volume isn't the best. The volume isn't the best. That's interesting. La, 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 blah, blah, blah. Peggy sneaking up slowly, holding gains in our last 2 days. Watch this one. Yeah, I when you say Peggy, I'm gonna go right there because first things first. The more important things is looking at what the meaning of Peggy is. What's the meaning of Peggy? Please let us know. That's not what I want. That's not it. payout ratio. No, that's not it. That's not it. It's a 504 already, Musty. IQ. But then if you add another G to the name, though, Peggy says cooking. Huh. Yeah, Peggy isn't quite clear. Peggy isn't quite clear. English baby names, Peggy. English names which develop from Meg, Pearl, Child of Light. Interesting. So not a cool name. Rubbish. Anyways, let me go back to Peggy here. Peggy's actually not too bad. Not bad at all. La, la, la. 150 is what it bounced from. Okay, cool. Peggy. Yeah, Peggy's gonna need to no, anyways, Joe, I don't know, it's unbelievable. It's gonna need to get above $2 there, Peggy. Right? $2 is what it needs. Let's see here. Let me take a look at so yeah, well, I'll keep a close eye on Peggy there. Let me take a look at RSLS though. Because I know this is one we've mentioned a few times here, right? We've mentioned this one quite a bit. It's sitting on the highs of the day here still. A bit of resistance at 870, but we've talked about this one for 2 days now, 3 days, right? It's been creeping up. This was on the watch list 2 days ago, right? So Peggy was not Peggy. RSLS was on the list a few days ago, just because again, this is another name that's done a split and blah 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 blah. Right? These split names seem to be doing well, so we watch all of them, right? So, anyways, we'll see if this thing can clear $9. Lucy's barcoding, and tell me, Lucy gets above $2. Then maybe you can, maybe then HOTH with okay. It's basically back to that same level we talked about, that 1120, 1140 level. That's what it's back to here. So if we can stay above that level, not too bad, right? Um, not too bad. And Carla is just a magnet to $15. Carla seems to be forming some weird double bottom at $15 here at 1480. That seems to be the bottom of the range, 1480, right? So hopefully it can stay above that there. Peter, how are those puts looking, by the way, for SPY? Because SPY is going for a little bit of a retracement. Are those puts looking better? Better or no? Or no? And am I glitching a little bit? No. La, la, la. Nope. Test, 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 test. Let's go, Leslie. Peter, Musty, working for me. Test that. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Carla. Yeah, Carla. So yeah, that 1480 is what I'd be looking at there. 1480. And if that thing breaks below that level, I might be a little bit concerning them. 1480. When did you post that? Okay. Yeah, indeed. 1480. Hopefully holds. Right. So that's what I'd be looking at here for our call. For our call. right? It looks like it's trying to bounce off that level already. That's not what I have. Is it actually glitching? Okay. No, I can usually tell. It's all the stuff that all the live update stuff I run. That's the level I've been dip buying. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can stay above that. Oh, should be good now. Should be good now, Dan. I just had to close that out. 30%. Congrats. Hopefully, longer term calls as well. Yeah, those long term calls. Yeah. Yes. Uh, let's see. Uh, let's see. 14 from where? Oh, that's why. That's why. Interesting. Not long after the open. Yeah. No, Tesla longer term calls. There it goes. Right. So, Carla's back above. Good price. New solution. I'll take a look. No. Perfect. It did. Well, there it goes. Is dying, is dying, is dying, right? So, double tops, guys, right? When a stock shows you something, again, we talk about how history doesn't repeat, but it rhymes all the time, right? That stock 1250 is a big problem for that stock, and it's not like it's not it, this today is not the first time it's failed at that level, right? Again, this and that, right? Last time it did that, it sold off all the way down there, right? And it's doing the exact same thing again here. So hopefully, maybe it can stay above $10 here, maybe, right? That'd be nice. That'd be a nice little higher low at least, right? So, so yeah, watch for $10 there. $5 really? That's what it's at now, Diamond. Damn, beautiful, right? So, watch for $10 there for support. Was what I wanted. Now, yeah, crash out right to what is a new target for a consolidation. Yeah, right. So, not really. Again, so they are not watch for that $9. If not, then you watch it for that previous level, right? So, let's see. Carla's trying, but of these bottoms here, 1480. Just had to get Elon will be buying my first Tesla. How amazing would that be, Josh? You actually did put a lot of monies on the line, so hopefully that pays out. That pays out really nicely. I think goes, Josh. You will be making some beautiful monies. Would be epic. Yeah, it would be right. That thing back to that previous level would be beautiful, right? Double bottoms. Oh yeah, would be very nice. So HOTH. But if you're holding, you're hoping if it will explode. For now, I mean, like, oh damn. So as soon as you asked the question, it gave you an answer. Like, explode where? So the lows of the day for the stock here, $14. Yeah, just about 14 there. Yeah, so maybe watch for that level there, R7, and if it can give you $14 ish, like 14 to $14, you can maybe gamble on that and set a stop loss at like 13.99 or something like that, right? And then go from there. So the question I ask is when is Carla going to do an offering? When? I don't know. La 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 la. When, anyways, yep. So 1470, 1480, they're holding. 1480, okay. 1186. Okay, 1186. What do I think about BXRX? I don't mind it. BXRX, don't mind it. Don't mind it. Um, huh. I don't mind it as long as it stays above 330, right? I know Musty mentioned that level at $3, like filled the gap at $3. So if again, I don't mind it here. It looks like it's consolidating just above like 330 to 340, right? If that level can hold, don't mind it, right? If it breaks below, then watch for $3, right? So tight stop loss is what I would use on that name there, Ryan. I think TG is ready to run. Yeah, you see, you think you can hit $20? TG TX. It's done well, right? They had good news. So, and 2 hours ago, so 2 hours ago, TGX Therapeutics said annualized will be 59,000. Or these guys selling liquid gold or something? What the hell is that? Damn. Okay, well, it's looking good right now. As soon as that thing broke above $10 there, as soon as it broke above that double top, I came back and retested the 50 and bounced. It looked really good. Breakout, right? Retest, breakout, go. So it looks really good. TGTX looks very good. Is stage four a good or bad time to buy in? When you say stage four, what do you mean? Is stage four a good or bad time to buy in? What's stage four? Stage four of what? All right. Again, TGTX looks very good there. Looks very good. 1070. Highs of the day here. Absolutely sending it. Uh, okay. Oh, interesting. Carla still just playing with these levels here. Just playing with those levels. I would say stage 348. 348? Isn't 348 what it is that from a movie, Peter? Let me see here. 190? Uh-huh. $3. Interesting. Is a movie? Okay. Yeah, let us know. When you say stage four, what does that mean? Stage four of what? Stage four of what? Is anyone still holding the stock from yesterday? So these guys had that news yesterday, right? FDA approval, and it looks like it's finally performing today instead of doing the business yesterday. 11%. 1176, 1077. Huh, interesting. What was the high we hit yesterday? $12, 12.50. Left 1080. 1080. Daniel, again, thank you for the reminder on that one there. Thank you, thank you. And there it goes. There it goes. Again, I would not FOMO down until that thing came back and retested one of those moving averages. I would not FOMO. Hopefully not, R7. Hopefully not. How high can it go? I bought yesterday on the $9. Lou, set a stop loss and move it up. Don't let it go below $10. DJ Tardis, ayo, how are you? Good to see you, by the way. How have you been? I know it's been a long time, hasn't it? How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Right. So I would, if you're in the stock, it looks very good. Right. Again, FDA approval, blah blah blah. It's done well. Right. So I bet you at some point it's going to come back and retest 1050 at least. Right. So I would not FOMO. You're still holding those 50 shares you forgot. I had a limit order. Oh yeah, you did, Sean. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yes, 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 yeah. So again, try not to. What you bought at around what? Don't go. Try not to. If you're green on that position now, try not to go red. Yeah, $9, right? Yeah, don't go red in that position, right? Set a stop loss, move that thing higher. Just keep moving it higher, right? So, right again, you got in at $9. A whole bunch of you guys got in at in the 10 to 9 range, right? Some of you guys even got in at the eights. So congratulations, yesterday, right? So good job, good job, good job, good jobs, good jobs. And Carla's back to 1488. Just playing games there. BXRX. Stop loss at 901. Oh no, move that thing a lot higher. A lot higher, please. Move that thing. You got it at $9 and your stop loss is at 901 and the stock is at $11. Nah, move it higher. Move it up, 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 up. Make some monies, please, and thank you. Because if that thing, if you go from like $11 back to $9 and your stop loss triggers at $9, 901, and you get out break even, you played yourself. Right? It was, it was earlier $3.40. It was, and Carla's back to $15 and $15 here. So stop loss. Okay, sounds good. Good. What's TRKA doing, by the way? Just check. Yeah, minus 10%. Yeah, I think really is now. There's a whole lot of resistance here at 1270. It looks like a whole bunch of it. A whole bunch of resistance. Okay. Yeah, I don't know honestly. Because we're talking about stocks. So stage four as I don't know. Obviously, stage four is not a good thing. Let's go. Come on, keep going. So we will see where we are in 30 minutes, and then we will probably hop off and hang out in Discord and keep going as usual. As usual. What's that stock at? Uh, RSLS. Okay, that was the high. Okay, never mind. 24% though, right? Not too bad. Not bad at all. Curl, curl, curl. Carla, curl, curl. It's trying. It's trying. It's trying. It's trying. And so is HOTH, right? So bouncing off that $10 level there. So 1050. It looks weaker now though, doesn't it? It's a lot weaker here now. So be careful. La 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 la. Mid M. Okay. Take a look. There goes TRKA with a nice little pop there. Who FOMO? La 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 la. Huh. I would prefer this thing. If that thing can clear 20 cents, new solutions, then yes. If you can clear 20 cents and stay above 20 cents, then yes. La, 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 la. As you're not sure how far I could keep going up, for protecting loss, and results in CR reacts, and then decide stop. Is of course, yeah, exactly, DJ. Exactly. Of a market stage, looks like a downtrend in the Ah, okay, okay. I see how you're looking. You're looking at one of those. You're looking at one of those. Like one of those cycles. Um, I would not like. I really don't look at charts like that. Honestly, look at the chart and say like say, oh yeah, we go through stage one, stage two, blah blah blah. This is stage four is supposed to be a rally. I don't really look at charts like that. I would rather wait again. Whether look at stage four again, look at stage four, and then if the stock looks like it's about to go, like it's turning around for you, then okay, cool. Then that's a good thing, right? But don't try not to just assume that just because the stock is in stage four, it's gonna go right. Pally, must you remember we talked about Pally like a week ago? Remember this? And TGTX is at the highs of the day. So congratulations if you're holding that. Um, we talked about Pally. I don't know if Pally was ever posted in Discord. I don't know. I don't remember if we posted it. But look at this chart, by the way, right? Look at that chart. So we looked at this chart not too long ago. It looks like maybe last week actually. I know we kind of played with that double bottom there, but then this line at the bottom here, right? And it's sending it, right? So there goes Pally. Pally's at the highs of the day now, 76%. And again, nice little sell-off though, right? You can see what we talk about, right? Stage for disbelief, right? You can see what we talk about all the time. Like when we watch stocks, right? Like it's one thing to assume that we're gonna get a double bottom bounce there. It's another thing to actually get the crawl going, right? Where's the dip, right? You look at the daily here, you're like, oh la la, okay, 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 okay. We're kind of holding support, right? And when that thing turns around, or it really turns around, doesn't it? Right? So it's doing well. Um, it's done well. I think it was at $1.80 this morning. $1.80. $1.80. It looks really volatile though, so I would be careful with this one. The reason why, like I don't know if I ever posted this one in Discord, probably. But the reason why we kind of talked about this is because can I take a look at Groove, Cedric? Of course. Um, right if uh, again, like every once in a while, we will go through this list, and Pali was on here. There's Pallium, right? So, right, I will usually go through this list every once in a while. I'm just looking for low float names, right? So, right, every once in a while, I will go through that list and look at names with a low float that have a little bit of a high short. Not that a high short interest means anything, uh, but I will look at those names and look at the chart, right? So again, that thing had some and super low float, right? So anyways, it looks good there. It's trying, right? So I don't think I've gone through over that list in the last week though. It's been the holidays. And TGTX looks like an absolute beauty. Still going, TGTX. Cedric, let me know what your position is and I'll take a look. Please and thank you. I'll take a look. Let me know. If you're in the stock, if you're looking for an entry, that was quick. Yeah. Some news from Twitter. UNTY. UNTY, there's halted. There you go. UNTY just got halted. UNCY just got halted there because they just canceled the offering. So they announced an offering, right? So if I look at the daily here, so these guys announced an offering whenever this was, right? And the damn stock got, I mean, like this stock was destroyed, right? That stock was at 80 cents when they announced that, and then it crashed all the way to 39 cents, 40 cents, and now they're canceling the offering. Interesting. Please look at KB. What's your position? Give me some. I'll take a look. I love that you teach to not let short interest drive a decision. Exactly, walk up, right? So, and like I think it's going to take a while for people to finally come to terms with that. But again, like short interest should not be the reason why you get into a stock. like short interest is not the reason why you get into a stock. Why? Because like you have no control over what the shorts are gonna do. Like the short, whoever short this stock is not your uncle that you can call and say, "Hey, uncle. Hey, auntie. Hey, dad. Hey, mom." So like the short interest is like 100% on the stock, 80%, 20%. So like when you get a cover, right? That's not how it works, is it? Right? So you have no control over short interest. So like again, like I mentioned earlier, like I will look at these stocks, low float stocks, high short interest. But then what I'm looking at is the technicals, right? I'm looking for that stock to keep crashing and then give me a good, because I know when it turns around, it's gonna actually thrust, right? It's gonna push up really nicely. So we'll see what happens when this thing gets unhalted here, right? See what happens when it gets unhalted. UNCY. And again, Cedric, let me know what your question is, and I'll take a look. Just give me some details, guys. When you have a question, just give me some detail, and I'll take a look. Because I'm just not sure if you ask a ticker, then I'm really not sure what you're asking for. Back to 26% here. RSLS. Hey yo, Spinch back in town. Do you think Pally will hit $10 like Carla? I don't know. I don't know if it will. Um, that's not an answer anybody can give you, right? And then that's not how you want to play these stocks, right? It's not about picking a specific level and waiting for it to get there, right? It's about playing it every single candle. Like if I'm playing a stock and I see, like if I get into a stock at $2 and I see resistance at $4 and it's failing and it looks like it's about to crash, right? And then I'm not gonna hold it because I'm waiting for $10, right? So you have 500 shares at $1.81. Beautiful, I like that, right? So Spinch, wow, very nice. By the way, yeah, again, like if it gets to $10, absolutely beautiful. But it's a low float, so it's gonna be volatile. I would set a stop loss somewhere though, right? Like I almost would not let that thing even go below like a 250. Set a stop loss. Set a stop loss, please, and thank you. And HOTH is trying to curl up that $10 level, so not too bad. It's trying. Yeah, it's trying. There you go. Unhalted here, guys. 70 cents and back to 62 cents, right? So a whole lot of excitement on that explosion there, and then boom, it's right back down. What a scam. I Yeah, see that thing in 50 above 60 cents here, R7. And back to 63 here. Were you able to get in on the halts? R7, were you able to get in on the halts? You got in on the halt? I know. I think you're looking for an entry, KB. Thank you. Yeah, hopefully it stays about 60 cents here, right? HOTH is going for that 11 again. Let me take a look at BXRX. If I was looking for an entry into this thing, I would be hoping for as close to, you got in at 61? Okay. For BXRX KB, I'd be looking for as close to 340 as possible. If it breaks below that 11, then I'm looking for as close to $3 as possible. And then, right? Um, just because there's a bit of a double top here at this price, right? $3.68 seems to be a problem at that level. So I would be careful at that price. Yeah, BXRX. Yeah, it needs to clear this 370 kV, right? Either breakout above 370 or a retracement, or retracement to 340. Then mm, interesting. 32% for RSLS here. Spinch. I mean, if you saw that thing a long time ago, you'd be okay now. For NUWE, it came. I'll take a look. Right, that RSLS looking good there. R7, honestly, I think when your favorite foods are in a stock, I think it's a problem. Like if your favorite food is spamming, it's sicker. R7, that thing is gonna pump and dump. Um, AK. I mean, this thing is not really sitting at the lows of the day anymore. That thing's been bouncing. That thing's been bouncing off $11, 11, 12, 13, right? So, if again, let me know if you're in the stock. If you're not, let me know as well. I know but let me know. I don't think I'd be buying this here now. I would dip, right? Good looking chart. ETXG. Why do you like this one, R7? Oh, take a look at Scout then. Yeah. So, Hugh, how are you? Where have you been? Where have you been, Hugh? Hey yo, where have you been? So if that thing can hold $1 there, honestly, I like this one better for you just because it hasn't exploded yet. But right, and then I would not let it go below the lows of the day at 97 cents. Right. So, and yeah, so not too bad. Groom is another name we've talked about quite a bit in the past. It's done well, done really well today. It needs $1.50 though. Right, needs $1.50. Anyways, TGTX selling off from 11. Right, so again, make sure you have that stop loss. Like I mentioned earlier, I would not be surprised if that thing sold up to that 1050 level, or it's somewhere close to that, just because of the previous top. Right, this previous top here, we might come back and retest it. Right, if you notice what's happened with this chart here, is every time we've gone for a rally, we've come back and retested the previous highs. So that would be, again, like for example, like right here, right, highs, we come back and retest that. Right, so not surprised we're coming back and retesting these levels. Right, so not surprised at all. So again, so watch for that 1050 level, and if it can stay above that level, and then okay, cool, 11s and maybe 12s again with that FDA approval, and I don't mind that. HOTH, still holding of that $10 level, right? So I don't mind that. I'm muted the whole time. Muted, muted, muted. Thank you, Peter. Yeah. Thank you, New Solutions. Yeah, Hugh. Okay. It's business, Hugh. Yeah. Okay. That's okay. Um, see, you're not making any plays. You're just, yeah, it's pre-market and okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. That's okay. We check the new CGTX. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I think I posted that in Discord last night. R7. No, that was for Carla. Carla was at 37 price target, right? Okay, no, that's something else. They have a $40 price target. Oh, okay, okay. When did that come out? That came out today. Since when the spy? Yeah, just now. Okay, just now. Okay, okay, okay. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, no, it's done. Did you get back in, Josh, into HOTH? Are those price targets ever right? No, they're not ever right. But again, so the price target, it's just like when people say, "Oh yeah, the stock, short interest is 100%, 90%, 50%, 20%." We don't care about the short interest or the price target. We care about the momentum. Just because, right? When someone sees like when people see a $40 price target, it creates a little bit of momentum, FOMO, right? And then you play that, and then you run, right? You run like the wind. Reinforcing our summertime positions, Josh. Okay, sounds good, beautiful. I see it now. Okay. Peter, sure. Oh, you're in them already. Oh, yeah, those same puts. Oh, that thing breaks about 385, Peter. You might have to run. You might have to run. So yeah, I think you're level to you. Yeah, and like, are you sitting on massive losses? If that thing breaks about 385, I would not hold it for sure, for sure, for sure. Like, absolutely not. Some good a Nui Tesla and yesterday on a Carla that now that has potential. So today, like on the watch list, right? Here from last night. So TGTX, something that was on there. And best performing stock today so far has been HOTH, right? From $8 at the open, right? All the way to 12.50, right? So very similar to Carla. So just kind of watching that for now. Maybe the move is over for now, right? Um, and then the other thing that again that I've mentioned a few times, again, this has been posted in the Trades Ideas channel over and over and over. It's up 40% now. RSLS, right? Another recently split name, right? Um, that looks good there, right? So 40% rally there. We have a new member. Let's go, Steve. Steve, welcome, welcome, welcome to Discord. Um, I thought Santa's gone, and now there's a rally. That's what's happening. The New Year's rally. Again, so Steve, welcome, welcome to the community. Thank you for the support. So here's a link at the bottom of the chat. Steve, click the link at the bottom. That link will take you over to Discord, and then just follow the steps in the Connect channel, and you should be good to go. Yeah, Spy is looking really good today, Peter. Looking really good. Looking really good there, right? And yeah, Stevie again. So click that link and then follow the steps in the Connect channel, and you should be good to go. 45% here for RSLS, guys, right? So again, this has been posted in the trade channel quite a few times, right? So that's done really well there. Oh, 47%. Okay, 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 okay. 4. Right, so what do you would what think Mullen can fly? Mullen fly? Like if you push it off a bridge, I'm sure it'll fly to the bottom of the ocean. But in terms of Mullen flying, mm-mm. Mm, um, let me see here. Do we have a level 184? Let me see. Interesting. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If you push Mullen off the bridge, like push one of those cars, that's the only way it's gonna fly. Now I'm sure Mullen is gonna rally at some point. Mm, mm. Uh, this song. Is anyone holding RSLS in the chat? Anybody holding? Flying cars to save their stock. They do, correct. They need to do something. But again, Mullen is a stock that we're never gonna like. Mullen is a stock we're not. Let me see here. Mm. Yeah, SPY at 384. It broke above 384 there. Mullen is a stock we're not gonna like stop watching. What I would like to see for Mullen, like if Mullen does a split, I think they might do well. It's let's go. You just got in now, or okay. Be careful, please. Be careful. Hope you get a yeah. Okay, nice. Yeah, yeah. No, be careful, right? Again, so um, this stock has been on the watch list for a few days now. Right, so interesting. One second, I'm just quickly looking at something here. You sold? Like, did you sell for profits? Why did you get in and right back out? R7. Why did you get in and right back out? Hmm. Let me see here. January 375s. Just looking at these puts here. Uh, um, they expire on 200s, blah, blah, blah. Christy, hey yo, where have you been, Christy? Happy holidays. R7. You see what's happening to the stock now? 950. 950 R7. 50% rally there now. 50%. Right? So that's looking good. Um, and then HOTH is still below 11. Right? So it's going to need to get above that 1120, which is the same level we struggled with earlier. Right? So 1120. And then maybe a continued rally there. Interesting. Interesting. There you go. So that's verify some things there. Or below would be nice. Yeah. I'm having some churros by the way. Oh wow, 50% rally, guys. $9.60. $9.60. RSLS. Right, so and right back down. Only ish. Mm, open. It's just really busy with the for the holidays. That's okay, Christy. That's okay. Good to see you. Hey yo, A1. It's been a minute. What's good? I thought you left YouTube for a bit. No, we were in Discord for like 3 days or something like that, just for the holidays, right? Just in this, um, and we will hop off at some point here today, right? And like in like 15 minutes or so, we will hang out in Discord. Um, it's kind of taking it slow for the holidays, and then we will be on fire for 2023. Would risking at this point be a bad idea? Probably. Yes, Jeff. Right, that thing needs to kind of dip and then consolidate, right? So dip and consolidate. RSLS. It would be right. So I mean that thing's been pushing, right? So it's been pushing since they did the split. We talked about this yesterday after they did the split, right? So or whenever that was, right? So I cannot remember. But then split completed and it's been slowly creeping up here. I would like to see a bit of a sell off. Hey yo, Corinda. Hi. ELYS, Pete, like the stock itself. What's the entry price? Let me know and I'll take a look. Okay, Kevin, thank you. I'll take a look at that as well. Right, like I don't mind it. I don't mind the stock at all. I think if you got in earlier, you're perfectly okay. Like you're fine if you got in earlier. Like even early this morning at $6.70 something, you're fine, right? So, um, like you're completely fine. Only issue is like you're fine. Only issue is like you buying here and this thing gets a dip, then now you're panicking, right? It's not that it's at a bad price or that it's not going to keep going. It's that you're taking up a position at the price that like the odds are potentially stacked against you, right? So, you know what I mean? SATX, and now take a look at Ellis, 23% there. SATX. This is it's these packs are sometimes crazy, 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 crazy. I mean, this thing was at $80. Not bad actually, Kevin. Right? Not bad. Would have been a nice catch this morning. It bouncing off 422, right? Two candles holding the same level there. That would have been a nice catch. Yeah. Ellis. I know Ellis has done well. This is the gaming thing, right, Pete? It's done really well. Again, I'm not sure if you're in a position. If you are, it looks good. Just make sure it doesn't go below 26 cents here. If it goes below 26 cents, that thing's gonna look for 20 cents, and then potentially below, right? So it needs to hold 26 cents and then reclaim 30 cents, and then okay, cool. You might be on your way higher, right? Yeah, yeah. Are you A1? Have you seen Peggy lately? I know that's your favorite stock. Any thoughts on WISA? It's been shorted into the ground. Also, Peggy is steady creeping. Get back to $2. Yeah, $2 is what it needs to break above there. And then with WISA again, so WISA was a name that we talked about a few days ago, and we talked about 10 cents, right? We talked about 10 cents, 10 cents, 10 cents. That thing needs to stay above 10 cents, right? If any of these days that thing closes below 10 cents, I think you might have a problem. It needs to stay above 10 cents. So I would be watching 10 cents into the close, right? FOMO averted. Jeff, no FOMO, Jeff. This was posted in Discord yesterday and then today multiple times in the Trades Ideas channel, right? So, um, right, this was posted in the Trades Ideas channel earlier today as well, um, in the eights, right? So let's go, Dan. Glad you're taking a bit of time for yourself. You deserve it. Still a useless go, Dan. Thank you very much. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for your support. Always really appreciate it, and much love. Yeah, yeah. No, Dan. I feel like I should need to, especially if we want to keep doing the same thing we do in the new year consistently. I kind of need to slow down a little bit because because yeah, because the voice is not feeling it. Not feeling it. Every single time, like after one of those like 7 hour streams, like the voice is gone. Like I'm just gone. That can't be happening every day. Need to kind of recover from that rubbish. Thank you very much, Dan. Really appreciate it. Check out the song "Money" by RTFW. That's on YouTube. D Mobile. That's on YouTube. So okay, interesting. I'll take a look then. I'll take a look. Thank you very much for sharing. I'll take a look. No, 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 no. And yeah, so again, I would be careful there, Jeff. I'd be careful. I only have so much. Can be everything posted in Discord. No, I know, Jeff. I know, I know. Just TGTX potential upside. Yeah, it's gonna need to get above $11, though, Daniel. Right, $11. Maybe yeah. So $11. That if that thing can break above 11, then okay, cool, exciting. Then exciting. HOTH is also selling off now again, so watch for $10. You can tell that the market is slowing down a bit, so that's why we have been hopping off at launch, right? Let me take a look at the stock here. THMO, 15% so far today. Okay, interesting actually. That's another recently split name, isn't it? These guys did a split a few days ago. Huh. I don't like the volume on this yet, but again, like it's a micro with this might be something to watch really closely, right? If all these split names are moving, so we might need to watch this one closely as well. THMO here. Again, I don't like the volume there yet, but add that to the watch list. Right, add it to the watch list. I really don't like the volume on that stock. I hate when candles do that because then in the very next candle you're back down to $3.30, and so yeah, I'll put it on the watch list down. Then we can watch this in Discord here. CHMO, unbelievable seller of over 16. Justin, of course, of course. So I'm gonna leave that up there, and then Nui, is Nui back to $16? No, not yet. Bit of resistance at 1350 there. Hugh, Magic Man, you knew this was coming, didn't you? Were you the part of the Reddit group that was? No, I'm just kidding. R7 mentioned that there was a Reddit group wanting $15 and pumping it. That was after you. Mm. No, you can. Yeah, there you go, Jeff. That thing is kind of crashing now, isn't it? Right. So RSLS with the sell off. So glad you didn't FOMO, Jeff. Let's go. Um, I want to see you again. Like sometimes you just know, really. Sometimes you really just know that the stock is gonna send it. It's gonna send it. Interesting. Intuition. When I read your message at first, I was like, I thought you said institution. It's like, huh, interesting. Institution, interesting. Anyways, the S&P with a bit of a retracement here, bouncing already here. So, not sure. I see the S&P breaking above 385 here, right? Um, but that had bounced from a multi-day sell off. That cat bounce. You got in around 6. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. That's a beautiful entry. Wow, nice. $6. Tesla's dumping. Yeah, maybe a second half sell off into the end here. Lunchtime. Lunchtime. They follow me. Let's go. Let's go, Hugh. I don't follow institutions. They follow me. They follow me. With uh, there you go. $11 again here. This thing almost looks like it wants to break out, doesn't it? Carla, yeah, manifest, manifest. Yeah, again, TGTX is trying. If that thing can break above 11 and actually stay above that level, and then it might actually do well. Um, HOTH still holding $10 there, and Carla W. Yeah, it's still holding. Carla's done a really good job of staying above that 1470, 1480 level. A really good job. So as long as it holds above that level, that's okay. Below that level, right? So na na na. Which one is going to send it next? Jeff? La, la, la. I wish THMO had more volume. THMO and then DBGI is another one, right? It's still just playing with $4 here, so not doing a whole lot yet. But I bet you one of those two names will do some interesting things in um, buying 11 to 11, 18. Yeah, but that's one thing, Dom, right? It's one thing to see it on that, Lou. It's one thing for the price to actually print, right? It's failing at $11 again here. TGTX, right? Double tops at $11, so that's the level. That's the level I'd be watching there. If that thing can't break above $11, it's probably gonna sell off to like right here, get to 10.50, right? So and then maybe that's an opportunity, but right, either come back to 10.50 or break above $11 and stay above that level. Very interesting. Um, let's go, Christy. Thank you very much, Christy. Welcome back. I know you've been busy with work. Oh, welcome back. Thank you very much for the support. Really appreciate that. Let's go. And what? And thrust. And what? And thrust. Thank you. Let's go. Yeah. No, you can. New member. New member. Christy, you should be connected already though, right? As soon as you should be able to refresh your thing and reconnect, I think. Like you might not need a link, right? Let me know if you do. Let me know if you do. Take a look here. They are supposed to have news. Okay. Try this product if you can get it. Help keep the voice. Oh, oh. There goes TGTX bank, pushing them. Na, 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 na. Let me take a look. Yeah, then I'm gonna order this. You got a new card? It didn't update. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Highs of the day for TGTX there, right? So again, these guys got a price target upgrade of $11. Not that it matters, but not $11, $40, right? And they also had some news yesterday. So this is what single saving grace professional strength. Let's go. Contains one. Tissue notebook. And, I'm getting that right now, Dan. So getting that right now because I could use that. The topping there. See if that's a sign of a sell off. Let me log in here. Amazon. Amazon. If you don't like it, I'll buy it from you. Okay, sounds good. Oh no, like I'm not even joking. Can I order that? Doesn't give me the option to. It doesn't give me the option to add it to my cart for some reason. Let's see here. Why is that? Why can I? Why can I? Why can't I buy that? Why? Don't add it to my wish list. La, 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 la. And there goes the S&P with a bit of a double top. And TGTX can't seem to. Well, Steve, the side is like, yeah, you know what? We're not even gonna give it the buy button. You know, we're gonna take it away. We're gonna take it away. Is it because I'm on stream? Maybe. You'd be amazed, like how like weird things happen when I'm on stream. Almost like it knows. The things that just don't show up when I share my screen. The free are sitting in your offering close $7. Yeah, correct. HTGM. Yeah, again. So if you take a look at Discord, that's what uh for a bit I missed that what you said. Thanks, Dom. Na, 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 na. HTGM here is looking interesting, isn't it? Let me take a look. HTGM, right? That thing is showing some signs of life here, isn't it? Right? They closed the offering at $7. I think there was also something else. That's the reason why I wanted to look at it. It looks good though. It looks really good there. Potential sympathy play to some of the stocks. Um, and this thing is rallied in the past as well. Let me take a look at the daily really quickly. Yeah, since split, right? And so, la, 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 la. I would want to see a higher low on this stock here, right? Because it's approaching resistance here at 480, 485 resistance, right? So I would want to see a retracement higher low, and then okay, cool, maybe we can play with it. Interesting. The like back to work. Let's go, D. Get back to work, please, and thank you. Get back to work. Craig, was that you in Discord? Is that you in Discord that posted HTGM? Red Eye? Is that you, Red? Okay. I want to order this stupid thing. Why is it not working? That's not you? Okay, sounds good. Um, like if I look at another brand, it tells me I can buy it right now. I'm like, buy now, which is what I want. That's all I want. I just want to buy the damn thing now. I want to buy it now. But then if I go to the one that Dan sends me, it doesn't give me an option to buy it now. It's like, nope, you can't have it. Why not? Hmm. Amazon. Perfect. Yeah, still doesn't give me the option to buy though. My stuff is all messed up. I think I'm on. Let's go, Christine. Let's go. Yeah, I think you should be good now. Um, let me see. It should. It should be. Let me see. Let me just check. Let's go. Integrations. 941. Someone has updated. Yeah, yeah, Christy. Yeah, click on this link and it should be the Zik. I think so. Then otherwise, it's gonna take. I don't know if they ship it to Canada from the US side. Let me take a look. I don't think the other one's the same, right, Dan? Let me send you this one. Because this one lets me buy right now for some reason, right? But then the one you sent me doesn't let me buy. So take a look at this link, Dan. Let me know if it's anything like remotely the same. What the hell is that? Sorry. Yeah. So Dan, ignore that. Ignore that. Uh, and look up this one. What are you buying? I buying some like Dan sent me some stuff for like some stuff to look up for the throat, like for your voice, because my voice seems to like want to go all the time now. For some reason, I can't seem to find it though. So yeah, Dan, look at that one and see if it's the same. Like just search that up and see if it's the same. If not, then I'm gonna have to find the. Like if I switch my account to like, so let me say I switch countries from like Canada to like United States, and I go to that site, and then it says buy now. But then like let's say I switch, let's say like uh like okay, use this. Like if I order through get the one with alcohol. He's buying the alphabets. I know, Musty. Um, yeah. Anyways, TGTM is still struggling at $11 there, so that thing's gonna need to retrace them. Let's see where we are in 7 minutes or so. If nothing's happening, then we will be in Discord. Be in Discord. Yeah, the market slowed down now as usual, right? After lunch, everything slows down. Is it too late to join HTGM R7? Um, I don't. I wouldn't say it's too late. What did we dip to here? 444. I mean, I would prefer this thing all the way down at like 410 R7. I think that would be a nice entry, 410 ish. But I don't know if you're gonna get that though, right? For now, like if you do get in here, I almost would just set a stop loss at just below 430, and hope it can stay above that level. Right? You might just need to, if you do it here, which is again a little bit of a sell off, you just need to set a tight stop loss, right? because I think it's sent it there, but no, 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 no. Don't I have international shipping? Yeah, Dan, let me know if the other one's the same. And then for some reason that one doesn't want to be. That one isn't. No, yeah, because I mean, even like with Prime membership, it's like, yeah, international shipping is $20 or something. But that's if I order from like the US site, though. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get that either. Only a 1.8 million. Yeah, it's not a whole lot of volume yet, right? It's really not live double. The volume isn't the best. I will forward for all right, so we better run to Discord soon. Let me look at Amazon and see if I've used. Okay, thank you, Dan. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, that's a little bit weird. Go to this. Okay. Extract. Oh no, no, no. Now I'm just looking at everything else they have on there, Dan. Because I'm just looking at everything else they have. I had no idea they had all these. I've been looking for something like this. I just had no idea. 30. Interesting. On R7, yeah, the Furus. Yeah, I would prefer fat red candle on that thing, honestly. You know, as close to $4 as possible, because it's just a no man's land right now, right? It could be a nice play, but it's a no man's land. So, um, RSLS, yeah, that thing's still struggling, struggling. I need gifts to express myself, Joe. Don't worry, we'll be in Discord in 3 minutes. 3 minutes. They're finding IQ. uh, IQ. What is it at now? 509? Okay. It's trying. Right? That thing needs to stay above $5 here today. Stay above $5. Um, that's not too bad, Musty. That's not bad. Did you get into this one or no? Did you get in or no? Yeah. Yeah, R7, there's been like, you know, exciting names, but yeah, again, as these names all day being a holiday now, right? People are done a lot quicker. Like after lunchtime, things get really slow, really, really slow, and that's okay. Wish they had something like this in the city that I could just drive to and pick it up, not have to wait like a few days for Amazon. Singers, suiting. Yeah, I know. Let's just say that I know, Musty. I know. I know. What can you do though? What can you do? Absolutely nothing. CNBC, blah blah blah. No, 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 no. Nosy. Interesting. My stream is starting to have a little some issues. Some issues. Let me know if you have any last questions, guys, and we will hop off and hang out in Discord. I don't see anything I've used before. Canada Amazon is limited in products. I know. Canada Canadian moose milk. I know that. Unbelievable. I know. Canada. 510 there, Musty. It's creeping up. 1 cent at it. It's super slow. It's going to be slow because of a 400 million float. It's going to be really slow, but it's 1 cent at a time there for IQ. 1 cent at the time. And that's a beautiful double bottom. By the way, we missed it because someone wasn't paying attention. But again, that's another retest, right? Last time we played with this level here, $10, right? That's another retest of $10 there, and it's back to a 1090 already, right? Missed that W there for H O, right? So beautiful. Mike glitching. Yeah. There you go. So beautiful, right? $10. It's gonna need to break above again 1150 there and send it, but yeah, not too bad. It's getting ready. HOTO, getting ready. Yeah, that was a beautiful double bottom test. If that thing breaks below $10 though, it's done. It's finished. Pray to pray. uh, Damn holidays. To take it easy on you. No screaming. Dan, well, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Let me see if there's like an organic store in the city. Mm, what would that even be called? Like organic what? Um, uh, I don't know what a store like that would even be called, honestly. So Amazon is probably my best bet. The holidays that here, the holidays, Whole Foods, like a Whole Foods. Order it off. I'm trying pizza. It's not available though. It's not available in Canada. And then Amazon US says, oh, it's gonna be here January the 14th. Like, okay. Whole Foods. We don't have a Whole Foods store either. Uh, we have a store called Amaranth Foods. What does that even mean? We do not have a Whole Foods store. Locally family owned first. No. Whole Foods. All you need is a. You'll find something for sure, China. Yeah, Chinatown. Let's go. Yeah, I think you're in. I think you're good to go, Christy. You're good to go. Good to go. Uh, Southern. Mhm. Yeah, yeah. If not, I might just try the other one then. I don't trust the other one though. And that, blah blah blah. Suiting. Yeah, that's not what I want. I want exactly what Dan sent me. That's exactly what I need. Uh, that's stupid. I'll figure it. I'll figure it out later. I will figure it out later. Consult your local medicine elder. If you were in the village, in the village, yeah, get lemon, cut it, put honey on it, and eat. You have lemons and honey. uh, okay. Let me take a look at this one, Dan. Okay. Oh, okay. That's a Canadian store. Okay. Ah, that's beautiful. How did you find that? Oh my, yeah. Um, Dan, perfect. Thank you very much. Ship from store, pick up in store. Oh, if they have a store, that'd be perfect. That would be perfect. Pick up in store. Let me know. Pick up in store. Please tell me there's a location beside me. 28 Ave. Okay. Edmonton South. Beautiful. Perfect. Perfect. I'm in. I'm in. I'm in. I use this thing called Google. I didn't even know. Is that why Dan is so vocal? Yeah, that's why. Not uh that's perfect, Dan. Thank you very much. That's my mission today. I have one goal. One goal today. That's to drive to one of those stores, call them, drive to one of those stores and pick it up. One goal, just one goal. The S&P is slowly retracing from that 384, right? So we'll see if it keeps selling off or, right? Um, see if it keeps selling off there. E-Town, damn it, Edmonton. Canada's called drugstores, just so I. well, well, some of them are. Some of them are, Peter. Shoppers Drug Marts, something like that. Or someone smash the like quick. Yeah, smash the like, guys, if you haven't already. Smash the like. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you're not a member yet, guys, come join us in Discord. We will be hopping off in a minute or so. Here's the membership, and come join us in Discord. I wouldn't deliver to minus 44. Musty, that's true. Like, you know what? Minus 44? Okay, let me look at my calendar. When is summer coming? Doesn't taste great, but works very well. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I see a few locations that are like around the city. like around the city. So I will call them as soon as I get off here, and then see if they have it in store, and then I'll go pick it up. If they don't, then I'll just have to call them and have them order it, and then what if I say ship from the store? How long does that take them? A hundred thousand years. New in stock. They have it in stock, so that's perfect. That's all I need. Ships within 1 to 3 business days. Nope, I don't want it. I want it today. No 1 to 3 business days. Yes, pizza. Yes, with the velvet vocals. Yeah, just not dying vocals. 3 months. No, I was looking at Amazon and it said Amazon said 3 months. Like, are you kidding me? 3 months for what? No. Do you reach the gap? I knew this was coming. I knew this was coming, Peter. Unbelievable. I knew this was coming. You're surrounded by drugstores? I know that, man. Yeah. How do you reach the gas pedal? My foot's rubbish. My foot's all the way down there and smashes it. Anything else moving here? IQ is not looking too bad there, Musty. My $5.10. It's gonna be slow though. TGTX slow, everything slow, blah blah blah, slow, right? Still didn't arrive. Really? Mug again? Yeah, I did it. He's working now. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. Maybe they're like, he lives in Europe. I think your address was maybe confusing to these guys because it was long. They maybe got it, sent it to the wrong. You know, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, guys, we will leave it here for now. Again, see you all in Discords. Smash like before you go, hit that subscribe, and come join us if you're not a member. And is that IQ? IQ just popped. My goodness, look at IQ. Wow. Did I just say this thing would be slow? Nope. IQ, $5.16. 1 cent at a time. It's going. Musty the whale. Musty the whale. Musty the whale. Huh, interesting. That $5 break there. $5. I mean, this was actually nice, Musty, right? Like a break right there and then retest, right? A breakout above resistance, like right here, and then retest at that level and actually held it, right? And then recover. So, IQ. Pump it. Big IQ play. Let's go, IQ. Big IQ. Yeah, see if we can break above 520 now. Not bad. That float is massive, the 400 million. I just wasn't expecting it to pop like that, but not that it's really popping, but it's trying. I'll leave this one up and watch it. I will leave it up and watch. Alrighty, guys. Already. Be safe out there. No gambling, please and thank you. See you all in Discord. I'll probably be in Discord. Maybe I'll be gone for like an hour to go pick this stuff up, but or maybe I'll just go out when the day's over. I'll just go at the end maybe. Right? So again, if you have any questions and you're not a member, send an email to the email at the top. But other than that, have a good afternoon, guys. And right, typical holidays. Pump in the morning, slow the rest of the day, and then after hours, pump again, maybe hopefully, and then tomorrow morning we go again. Right? So have a wonderful afternoon, evening, morning, and we'll see you guys in Discord. Raspberry. I don't know if I have a choice, Diamond. I don't know if I have a choice. I don't know. Have a wonderful day as well, Jenny. See you in Discord. See you all in Discord. Have a great day, Lou. See you later. Let's go, Diamond. Let's go. Alrighty. Bye guys. Bye guys. See you later. Be safe, please.